Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it is Rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy. We're back in PokeRogue today. I will actually be doing something, I think, a little bit different throughout my weeks, necessarily. So I've basically decided to do PokeRogue as kind of my staple on the Monday, Wednesday, actually on the Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, because I changed it up a little bit. But as far as any other days, I'll try out other games on other times, but this is the one that seems to get people into it and enjoying it and having fun and doing cool stuff, so we'll stay with this one for now. So there is that option at least. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and just load up the previous file we had, which we got very far on. We are on our All Birds stream. On our 172, which is kind of incredible, honestly. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. So we'll load that up. I've got most of my stuff set up on time, which is so cool. So that's neat. That's very neat. But this should be an easy match right here. This shouldn't be a difficult one. So we should be able to beat this guy. All right, so as far as this, I just want to see what we have access to. I just want to see just a quick refresher on what we have. Waterfall is not going to be incredible against this dude, but it'll at least be decent, because it's still 2 times. The problem is he's, like, really hyper defensive. Not so much this one, but maybe some other ones. This one is just pretty good. However, I think we can do it. I'm kind of worried about a rock move, honestly. I really am. I'm not sure if we need to bother setting up, though. I think we're just going to waterfall once and see what happens. Let's go for it. Boop. Oh, he still lives. Oh, we avoided it though. It's because there's sun up. Okay, so we would have killed him otherwise. So that's kind of cool to know. We would have just bodied 20. Wow. 252,532 experience. I got 3 and like 3/4 levels on that one. That's incredible. That is pretty impressive. As far as this, I don't really need it. I just generate the money because we actually do need money. Last run that we had, the last successful run, we didn't have quite enough money to be safe. We had enough to win, but we didn't have quite enough to be safe. So I think we need a bit more money. This is revives all fainted. Yeah, Sacred Ash is brokenly good. I love it. So we'll just get the money. We'll get the money. I have a Centiskorch, but I don't have like, I think I have like 1, maybe 2. I don't know. Yeah, my stats aren't really that great, but his aren't great either. So I'm not really gonna bother too much on that. Ooh, his are pretty decent. I like the very good on everything. I don't know. All right, so Gary can stay out. Obviously, Crobat doesn't really do anything here. I think Gliscor actually does a lot here because we can EQ, can't we? No, we can't. We never learned EQ. This is gonna be a problem, but this is gonna be okay. It's gonna be an okay problem. I'm gonna waterfall this thing right out of here and just get it done because we're way higher level than him, and we're gonna rev dance this guy and see what we can do. Boop. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh no. And that's not gonna kill either. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Actually, the sandstorm isn't that bad because it only hits Gary. It only hits Gary, so we're at least good. I'll waterfall this dude. Actually, I might, is now the time for a D-Dance because I might catch the Centiskorch because what can he do to our entire team? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna D-Dance and I'm going to Rev Dance and get him out of here. Actually, no, do I want to catch the Excadrill? Because he is really good. Excadrill's probably the only one that can do any damage to us. I'm gonna waterfall this thing. I'm gonna get the Excadrill. In that case, I'll still go D-Dance actually, because he'll be our guy out, and we'll just I don't want to touch that thing. I think I'll just do this. We'll just do this. Earthquake doesn't affect. Okay, it kills. Wait, that means that I killed the Excadrill. You prick. He got me, 82k, split twice. So the D-Dance still works, but we do kill off the Excadrill, which I would have liked to have. I would have enjoyed this guy because he is actually pretty good. And those stats were decent. But it's okay. Oh, egg, decent. I love the 33. You see that one there? Cacnea, we have so many of him now. We have too many Cacnea in this world. Scald is actually not bad. Let's see. Gyarados can learn it. He's not a special attacker. That's the only problem. I think honestly, I'll just, how many of these? We have 13. Yeah, we probably have a bunch in other categories as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the nugget. I think that's fine. Before we do that, can we check we can't check our items? Stats. Oh, this is all, oh wow. I have played for, how long is this? 2 hours, 2 minutes? That can't be 2 hours. It's gotta be like 2 days. 2 days, 22 hours, 6 minutes, and 16 seconds? I think that's probably right. I have 396 guys at least. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. I have more than 2/3 of the total starters. I don't know how that happened, but that's really cool. And I've seen 766. So we don't have the most, we don't have the most mons, because I think there's like 1,000 or something. 766 implies that there's probably over 1,000. But as far as this, that's the amount of starters that we can choose at the beginning of the game. That's really cool. I kind of like this. I might come back here just to see what that's all about. But as for now, I think it's just time to take the nugget. I don't think we need anything else. This guy right here. I don't know. What would he be weak to? Flying. What am I talking about? Of course, flying. Pidgeot should be able to kill him, and I won't be touching him, so I won't take a burn or anything. Well, Bleak Wind should kill, no problems. Get him out of here. I need a Pidgeotite. I need the Mega thing, and I need the Pidgeotite to get him good. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. And we're currently in trouble. I could re-roll, honestly. With the amount of money we have, I could re-roll. I'm gonna try it one time just for fun, just to see what happens. That wasn't worth much. It was Iron Head. It basically gave me Iron Head. That's fine. I don't have a good steel move, do I? I have Steel Wing. It's okay. Iron Head is 10 more power, I think. No, Iron Head is 30 more power and 15 more accuracy. 15 less accuracy. It's not quite that good, but you know, it's still fine, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was thinking of Iron Tail. Iron Head is actually good for me. Ooh, that's fine. All right, I'll take that. I'll take Iron Head. Yeah, we'll get it. That way we have a 100 accuracy move that is just a better move than Steel Wing, but now we don't have to worry about hit chances. This thing doesn't have any of our hit items on it, but at least now he's a little better. That's fine. We need him a little better. Another Rhyperior. We still have, he's got massive special attack for some reason. Good special attack, bro. All right, we're gonna go out here. We're gonna go to, I think Gary won't kill it. Stone Edge will hurt me bad, but at least his attack's down a little bit. So let's try this. Come on, flinch. Come on, flinch. Oh, it just kills. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. He's worth so much. Oh, he's worth so much. A big nug. I don't know. I could lock the rarities in, but I think I need a red one. That's the problem. I'll just take the money for now. We got a little bit of time. We got a little time to get that Mega. That's fine. I'm just gonna kill him off. Just Waterfall. Easy, easy, easy. I don't know if the crit was necessary. It's fine. We should be good. He's worth a lot too, actually. He's worth a pretty good amount. Sandstorm subside. Oh, we get the Meg! We get the Mega Bracelet. All right, we have a chance now. All we need is the Pidgeotite. The Pidgeotite is all we need. We're taking this. That was a good hold off. I'm glad that I held off for that. Mudsdale. All right, we're gonna. Oh, I should have checked him. I didn't check him. That's fine. We'll get rid of him. He's not gonna be kept. It doesn't matter. I was just kind of curious. So that's decent. We're maxed. I could start taking rare candies, or I could take Lumberry. Actually, would be a really good one. I think I need a Hyper Pot. I think that'll be a good idea for now, and we will take the Lumberry. Rare candy helps us get more candies, which would help us reduce the Gyarados' cost a lot, but we don't really need it. It would actually, in our all-water run, help us a lot to get that Gyarados, because we would probably still use him, because he's got a Mega that's like Water Dark or something like that, that's incredibly good. Now all we need to do in this run is we need to get that Pidgeot. We need to get him maximized. He needs to be good. Is there any other Mega on this list? I don't think there is. Mega Gliscor is not a thing. It can't be a thing. All right, so if that's the case, I'll just put the Lumberry on. I'll put it on. Gary's still probably our best Mon. We need a multi-hitting move to deal with the final guy, though. Backpacker, no, perfect. Okay, this is fine. For Farigiraf. All right, we intimidate him. I don't know if that matters. I think he's he's probably a special attacker. I'm gonna crunch him. Ooh, get him. Don't confuse me. Okay, never mind, that's fine. He doesn't confuse. All right, we're just gonna crunch him. We're gonna get him out of here. Easy, easy, easy gone. No problems, no fuss. Crocodile, well, that's an easy one. Boop. Ooh, he lives. Oh, the champion. All right, well, I'll just, I'm not gonna even take the risk of like the 5% accuracy. I'm just gonna get rid of him, because I bet you he'd be able to take us out from this range. I bet you, he's a mean one. Another Lumberry couldn't hurt. I could get another super pot, and since we've got so much money, wait a minute. 20%, 200 HP or 50%. We must have gotten 50% from that. We healed like, yeah, because we're way over 200. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's kind of cool. Lumberry, I can spread the wealth around. I think Gliscor can be frozen, but he can also be instantly killed by that. Honestly, I'm gonna throw it on Scallow because I don't think he has any, does he? Maybe he does and I don't know about it. This is fine. All right, he's good, perfect. And we'll just waterfall this guy too. That doesn't kill. Ooh, and he misses. That's 2 stone edges we could have taken. He missed. That dude missed all of his stone edges. Well, this one and his previous one. And the other one we just killed. Ooh, that's a tough one to give up. I would like to re-roll, but that's a tough one to give up. Ooh, let's see how much it costs to lock those rarities. 20 grand. Oh no. I think we need to do it because that could be our Pidgeotite right there. And I'm not sure we'll get another chance at it. We'll get so many of these in the 80s. I'm gonna try re-rolling. I'm gonna spend huge dollars to re-roll with the rarities locked in. Let's see if we get it. Is Pidgeotite, oh, I don't know if Pidgeotite is red or not. That's the problem. We got it, nothing ventured. Let's go for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Gyarados. Oh, it was Gyarados. It wasn't Pidgeotite. No. Oh no. I can re-roll it once more, but we'll lose all of our money. I can re-roll once more if we lose everything. That Gyarados, oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. So much money down the drain because we can't do that because we want to have a full team of flyers. So we can't actually do that. As much as I would love to do that. You know what? You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I think we gotta spend all the money. Let's do it. Let's do it for fun. It was a rogue ball. It was not worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. Oh no. All right, let's go for it. Rogue ball. That was such a stupid move. I love it. Oh, that makes me feel so happy. I feel like such an idiot. It's great. Rev dance him. He's an Earth Eater. Oh, that's a real problem. All right. At least he's a, what is it? A final boss here. So I don't have to worry too much. I'm going to just acrobatics and just do as much as I can. Because he's gonna kill this. He's the final mon. We're probably all maxed out. Yeah, we're all maxed, so it's fine. I can just Gyarados this. Intimidate him, get that. I'm gonna go right out. I think Fearo's also? No, he's not Intimidate. Is it Scallow? He's Guts boosted, ugh. Crobat is Intimidate, isn't he? No, he's Inner Focus. Ah, no, he's got passive Intimidate. He is Intimidate. Let's do it. I'm gonna Intimidate again to get even more down. Iron Head, that's fine. We could Swords Dance Leech Life this dude. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Copperhead, that hurts, but that's fine. We'll eat some of that back. How much are we getting? That's okay. That's decent. Heavy Slam hurts. Ooh, Heavy Slam hurts. He's gonna kill this thing beforehand, isn't he? That's fine. We're gonna leech him again. Take a little back. He gets me out of here. That's okay though, because we've gotten him to where we need him. Oh no, we didn't quite yet. We need to get him a little lower. Pidgeot, get it there. Get it there, Pidgeot. Do Bleakwind. It's the more accurate one, so I wanted to do it. Heavy Eye, oh, we can do 2 Bleakwinds and kill. Oh, we can do 1 Bleakwind and kill. Okay, that's fine too. Oh, 6 eggs already? Oh, sure. All right, we got a Bunnelby. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's got pickup. That's fine. Tidy up. A Flabébé. Isn't this? I forget what it evolves into, but I remember I got the thing that evolves from this, and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, good stat, decent. It's fine. Take Heart. I don't know what that is. Another Zigzagoon. We don't have enough of those. Pancham. Oh. That's interesting. We don't have him yet, so that's cool. That adds to our record. That adds to the number that we have. We got Sucker Punch. Oh, Spinda. I had him, but I like him. Look at him. He's so goofy. Look at him. His little dizziness. Probably walks around. He can't even stand. I love this guy. C-Dot. I had him. I think he's an attacker, because I'm pretty sure that the other one can be... Actually, I might be wrong on that one. He might be a special. I'm not sure. That's fine. All right. Desert Mountain. Mountain could be the one to give us birds. Mountain could be the one to give us birds. We're going mountain. Let's go for it. We've tried desert. We failed at desert. We need to go into the mountains. That's where the rock is. That's not the wrestler, the rock, but the other version, the gigantic 50-foot wingspan bird rock. Now, this is not it. This is just a Fearow. This thing is probably just bodyable at this point. I'll just leave this in. I can just bleak wind it. Boop. Yeah, because Fearo's not that big a deal. We need to get rid of our Fearo before the final. That's a big thing. Egg voucher. I should have just taken the egg. I can't believe I spent all my money trying to get... I can't believe it. All right, we'll take the egg voucher. So it's gym battle time. Elite 4 Marnie. This probably is dark. I don't know. I think. Leopard. Yeah, it seems like it's dark. Yeah, well, I mean, she was wearing all black clothing and she has black hair. We know the color of someone's hair indicates what kind of type they're going to use. That's just what it is. So it's basically, we know that this is fine. Oh, that sucks. Oh, if I hit a hurricane, I'd be able to actually kill this thing. I'm not even gonna risk it. We have an answer to this. I'm just gonna use the Gliscor. Oh no, what's this? What did that do? I don't know what that did. I'm going to, ooh, I could U-turn this. U-turn. Ah, he's going into this. So you see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? Goodbye. Your Intimidate doesn't mean anything. All right, what type is he? He is Dark Fairy. Dark Fairy would be, he would be weak to Steel. That's fine. We can go to Scallow. I can get a free, what is it? Free Iron Head off on anything on his team. Go for it. More Pico, that's fine. Don't you static me. Wait, oh, I give the Lumberry to, oh, because of that. Okay, good. At least we get burned again. We didn't take burn damage. That's kind of cool. The Lumberry did something. We should outspeed, we should Iron Head him again. That's fine, get him out of here. So that's a big deal. Scallow is now in the house. He is now doing some work, and he restores his HP from his burn. At this point, I think I can just drill peck this dude. Is it... This doesn't do anything. Iron Head may make them flinch. I'm pretty sure I don't outspeed a Leopard, but let's see. Wicked Blow. Oh, I do not. Oh, I do not. All right, we'll drill him. One HP. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Because Leftovers doesn't work first. Oh no, Leftovers doesn't work first. What game would Leftovers not work first? All right, that's fine, that's fine. He sends out Fighting and Dark. Fighting and Dark is something we can handle. I could send out Pidgeot, honestly, it doesn't hurt. Let's just Bleak Wind it. This should get rid of it. Pidgeot's not a bad attacker. He's really not bad, but this is fine. All right, I'm gonna Bleak him again. Ooh, it's barely half. I'm gonna Hurricane him. Yes, yes, it hits. Get him out of here. It's a guaranteed kill. There's no range on that one. There we go. Grimmsnarl. Well, we lost our answer to this. I forgot about that. I think we Bleak Wind him. Just do a little damage. Little damage before we go down. Because he's gonna kill. Yeah, they're critting on everything. Oh my goodness. I don't understand that. I was told that they have a better crit chance just because they wanted to make the Mons competitive. But I feel like they just crit all the time. And there's no way that's the case, right? All right, Crobat is a thing. I didn't want Crobat to die before, so this is fine. So we'll do this. Toxicroak. This thing is a problem. Let's Floaty Fall it. Oh, he went to the Dark type? Huh. I'll Leech him. That's gonna hurt, but that's gonna give me something back. A little bit back. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I should have leeched him to begin with. That would have been so much better. All right, we should be able to beat him here. His Intimidate don't work. Let's get him. Yes, get him out of here. Get him out of here. We need that money. We need that money so bad. We got the voucher. We need 15 grand, yes. XP all, ooh. I don't really need that though. Not at this stage of the game. I need the Hyper Pot. I really need the Hyper Pot. We gotta do this. We have to hyper up the Gliscor. I'm gonna wait on him. We're going to take, Potion is worth 10%, that's not bad. We could take any free things that we can get and build up that money again, because I was set and ready to go, and then I threw it all down the drain and it was a stupid move. It was a really stupid move. I'm gonna just heal him this way, that's fine. Oh, Corviknight. Oh, Corviknight would be so good on the team. Staraptor would be better than a Fearow as well, but Corviknight I think does the work. The problem is he has a flamethrower, and I think Staraptor wouldn't be that good actually, would he? Because he's poison and Staraptor is kind of like fighting normal and flying types. He's got those moves. And this guy's got good, I think he's an attacker, so not great stats, but that's fine. He has good attack stats. All right, before I decide this, I'm going to Staraptor. I just want to see who's the better one, because Steel is obviously a really good type. Staraptor's super fast and super strong. That's what I figured. Corviknight. Yep, there we go. And this is defensive and surprisingly not as powerful as Staraptor. Wow, I thought he'd actually be a pretty good attacker. He'd be a good defender. He would be a good defender, but as far as like raw attack power, maybe we take Staraptor instead of Fearow because he covers the exact same role. That might be a thing. We gotta take out... Gary would be okay, right? Actually, Crobat would be okay against this, I think. I think Gliscor, maybe not so much. We'll do the Gary for this one. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be an issue. And that way we lower his attack power, and he doesn't lower... he lowers the Gyarados attack power, I was gonna say. He doesn't lower all of our attack power, but he lowers the Gyarados's. I think I gotta just take something out here. I gotta take something out, and unfortunately, like, I can't deal with the Corviknight as easily as I can everything else. Does this flinch? It does flinch. Okay, I can try to flinch him out, but the problem is gonna be the Staraptor. He's gonna do some damage, and we don't wanna take too much damage. I'm still debating. I don't know which one of these two I really, really want. I feel like I want the Staraptor, and I haven't gotten a chance to use him, and we've already got a Steel Bird. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. And we'll just waterfall this thing. Let's go for it. Let's just get rid of this if we can. If we can. Ooh, it's close. Brave Bird. Oh, that hurts. Heck. Wait, did he pluck? He stole my Lumberry. Oh. Oh, you bitch. All right, we got to take him out. We got to take him out. There's no way. All right, I'm pretty sure that a waterfall don't kill. But we're going to throw a waterfall at him in the hopes that we don't kill the Staraptor. But I feel like we might. Oh, I think that was a stupid move. Oh, it's close. Okay, it's close. It's close. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna Brave Bird himself again. We need to throw a Rogue, our best ball. Come on. Got him. All right, that's a perfect member to the team. And he's got Intimidate, which is even better. We're definitely taking him on the team. Poor Fearow kind of has to go bye-bye for now, but he's not that great. I just want to see what he had. He didn't have anything. We didn't even spec out on him. Poor Fearow. Now the problem is we end up with a slot free. Basically, we could have gotten rid of one of our dead guys and gotten that, but that's fine. I think we're okay with what we got. We might need to eat a max revive on this one. I don't know. I don't think I can because I gotta heal up all these characters. Oh, we're in a bad way. I need the fighting gym leader or something. The fighting Elite Four. I need him because he would be awesome. I'm gonna put on the Gliscor. I don't think the Staraptor is useful right now. And in his case, oh no, actually, you know what I'll do? I will Hyperpot him. I'll just take the super and give that to the Gliscor. Easy, easy, easy. Super easy. Now we're basically fighting 3 Mons against Nessa, who looks kind of like a gymnast, so maybe it's a fighting type. Come on, be fighting. Golisopod, that's not fighting. That looks watery. I can floaty fall this at least. If that's the case, he might swap out. I make it a Swords Dance. Let's try it. Yes, 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 yes. All right, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be an issue. So we have to floaty fall him and flinch him. I think that's a thing. Come on, floaty, come on. It wasn't enough. Oh no, 367 too. We're not gonna even get close. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna leech him. Come on, leech him. Come on. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Eat that, get it back. We're not faster though, that's the problem. It was a giant waste. It's a giant waste. Get him, Gliscor. Come on, buddy. Of course he used Liquidation. Of course he does. Of course he does. It's just a thing. Rev Dance. And then he's got the Pelipper. All right, well, we're gonna have to play this one again. That's very clear to me. I'm just gonna Acro him, see what happens. Yeah. Oh wow, we missed that hit. That's decent. I'm just gonna U-turn. I've got the damage. I'll go to Gary. We'll D-dance it up. And we'll Intimidate him, if it works, if it does anything. But we're specially defensive, so it can actually take some hits. I know he's gonna heal. Everybody has a Lumberry. Everybody and their mother has a Lumberry. But we're gonna sweep with this thing. Come on. You're kidding me. Okay, well, never mind. We're not gonna sweep. It's over. It's over. I'm just gonna send things out to die. That's fine. That's fine. And downpour continues. He's gonna heal up again, right? No? Yeah, he's gonna heal up again. There we go. And then he kills me. Yeah, no, that was a bad one. Well, now we know what he's got. Pelipper is gonna be an issue. Pelipper is gonna be the biggest issue on his team. That's for sure. And I love saying that because I bet you it's not even gonna be close. Quick attack! Yes, it's this again! Alright, well, this is a problem. Close combat. He's faster. Of course he is. Way higher level. Way higher level. And Crobat cannot take on the entire team, so we're just gonna have to deal. We're gonna have to deal. That's fine. Liquidation. Boop, you're gone. Poor Crobat. Poor guy. Would you like to retry? Oh, sure. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. Release a pod. All right, so it's very clear that he would be able to deal with this. I'm gonna Swords D, and then I'm going to, I'm gonna do the same thing. Because he's got this, I'm gonna Swords D up. We get the 1 Swords, we get the 2nd Swords, and then we try floating, right? I think that's how it works. I think that's how we win. Come on. Come on. Rock Tomb. If it could have just missed, it would have been so nice. Floaty. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Boop. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. We just die here. Yeah. Yeah, we can't get the 2nd one up because even 1 lower speed, for some reason this gigantic rock turtle outspeeds us. So that's a problem. That's an issue. All right, he's gonna send it to his other thing. I'm gonna crunch it. Really? He would stick around for this. Okay, well, he's gonna lower my speed again. All right, we're swapping out. We're swapping a Gliscor. We're taking that hit. It's gonna lower the speed because it has 100% lower chance for some reason. Then we're swapping right back. Gary, go get him. Go get him, Gary. And he starts a drizzle. That's an issue. That's a problem. Because he's got Thunder, which means that he's 100% chance going to hit that. And at Flinch, it never misses because of the rain. So we just lose. Again. So I don't think that there's anything we can possibly do to beat him. I feel like the run might end here. This sucks so much. All right, we at least beat that. We beat the Dreadnought. Go team, that's 1 down. And we were damaged hard by the recoil too. All right, Ice Cube, close combat, sure. He terastallized, so it's fine. He terastallized, so that's fine. And our defenses are down just enough to get bodied. Get wrecked. That's fine. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We'll just aggro him. He's gonna kill. If Freeze Dry is gonna 100% kill. I don't think it's a possibility to win at this point. And I don't think we would have won with, honestly, with the bird that we had before. I don't think it's even close to a possibility. Losing the money was really the thing that did it. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. We go ahead and we quit and we don't save and we start again from where we were because I don't wanna lose the file. So we'll retry from the start of the battle, sure. And we'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do that. I think that our choice of getting rid of the money was a real problem. So maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll just log out or refresh and just do it that way and try to save this file because I don't want to lose this. I know it's cheesy, but we're so close to the win. I don't think there's any possibility of recovery either. That's the worst part. I think that we just lose if we lose here. So that's the issue. So I'm not too concerned about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just cheese it. I'm gonna cheese it because it's, you know, we want to get through this one. I don't really want to do the flying one ever again. So we're gonna try it. So let's go for it. I have to do my little strategy, by the way. I have to do my strat. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked. There we go. Okay, so I can do it without logging out. Oh, we're still on 184. Okay, never mind. It didn't work. Okay, it automatically saved it. That's fine. Then I guess we can't really do that file, can we? I don't think it's a possibility. I just wanted to see if it would happen, honestly. I was just curious, but I don't think it's a possibility. We'll try one more. We'll try one more and just see what happens. Because I'm pretty certain that this guy just bodies us. The water type just does so much damage here. And that's such an issue for my team. I'm gonna go right out to the Gliscor. I can't do that. The problem is Pelipper. Pelipper bodies everybody on my team. That's the real issue. I'm gonna try a Swords Dance, Floaty Fall, see if we crit, see if we do the thing. We're going to go here. We're going to, what's cross? Crits land, and my also poison. Let's try it, just for fun. See what happens. We get more Terastallized, so it actually works, and it does work. It does work, it does damage. That's decent, that's decent. We'll try it again. Liquidation's gonna hurt, but it doesn't kill. So he's not gone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? All right, we still kill this thing on any one hit, but unfortunately the Crobat is what we need to take a Thunder. Well, what we needed to take a Thunder. We can't take a Thunder anymore. He's gonna Liquidation anything on my team. I'm gonna Gary, just for the fun of it. I'm just gonna Gary it. See what happens. A Rock Tomb. Of course he's gonna Rock Tomb. Or he's gonna Rock Tomb for some strange reason. He outspeeds me at this point, so I don't think it really matters. So, D-Dance, get him. Yeah, we die. That's fine. There's no way. Like, we're fighting against a rock guy. Rock guy win. Rock guy equals win. So he just wins this one. So yeah, there's no way we can do it. The Crobat can come back out. He can definitely kill this thing. He can't kill anything else. We're gonna leech him to get that last bit of health. Just to maybe survive a hit. Just to see what we can do. See what we can do. All right, what's he got now? He's got poison water. Floaty Fall. It didn't do. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, we can try a crit again. Try flinch. Flinch, it worked. It worked. Come on, Speed Rose, that's a problem. That's a problem, but we win. Oh, that was so close. Okay, maybe we do. Pelipper's out. That's a problem. That's an issue. I can't beat him. There's no way. Your Gen 1 mono turned out to be the Mr. Krabs run. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know what to do here. I could floaty him. I could cross. I'm gonna floaty to hope for flinch. Let's try. Boop. It didn't do it. Hurricane instant kills. Yeah, Hurricane gets me. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, our run ended up losing. So that's a thing. You missed the loss, but the loss is definitely there. And we'll Brave Bird, and we do no damage, so we just break his Ice Cube. And that's fine. And then he's gonna Terra into water. I knew he was gonna do that. But yeah. Unfortunately, this run goes down at 184. Because there's no way we can beat this team. I have tried multiple different ways. Yeah, and then he outspeeds and he freeze dries, and that's 4 times crit. So, you know, it's 4 times damage, I should say. No, we gotta go. It's over. The poor flying run ended before its time. Or maybe right at its time, honestly. I was kind of getting a little tired of that one anyway. I don't think I'm gonna do another flying run for a bit. We'll see what else we got. Because we did the normal run. The normal run is done. The fighting run, I don't think I have enough mons here to reduce the cost, but that would be fantastic to do. That might be interesting, actually. Okay, what is our easiest run is the question. Like maybe, ground? Ground might be good, because we could have ground fairy, couldn't we? Is that even a thing? Psychic? I've tried Psychic and I got bodied, but it is fun. I do love Psychic as a type. But yes, I got annihilated by Psychic. It was one of the worst times I've ever had. Steel might be really interesting. The final boss has Flamethrower, so it does have an answer to Steel. However, if we have something like this, we would actually have some resistance to it. I don't know. I think we gotta choose a type, we gotta stick with it. I'm gonna go by what we got for shinies, because our luck was so bad that I really just didn't appreciate like any of the stuff we had to deal with. We had no luck to catch. We finally got the Mega Bracelet, we just never got the Pidgeotite. We actually got the Gyarados, which we couldn't use, which was a real problem. I think what I wanna do is I wanna bring Muna. I don't wanna bring him right away. I think I'm going to bring Muna, and he's down to 1. We could bring, not him, but maybe him, and Beldum is Metang Metagross, right? I'm not mistaken on that? Because we could bring him, we could bring Ralts for the fairy, bring Muna, and then we would at least have that. That would be a decent startup team. Can I reduce any of them? I'm gonna sort by candies. I just wanna see if I can actually reduce any of these guys, so that I can maybe reduce their cost? Not even close, that's 50. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. But that's fine, I think these are my favorite 3. I would like to reduce someone's cost by 1 to get the Bronzor, but I don't really need it. And I think the Metang Metagross is way better, and Mega Metagross is incredibly good. I'm gonna take the Unknown just to have another Psychic. Sure, let's go with that. We're gonna do Psychic Run. It's gonna be so bad. Let's try it. And we start off with a little birdie. Little birdie. All right, we're just gonna tackle him. Go Beldum. Take him down with your little tiny tackles. I'll catch him just because he might be helpful in the flying run. I think we need a Fletchling next time. He was useless to us, perfect. But I do think we need like a fire type as well. Try Elite Redux. What is that? It's a cool ROM. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down, actually. I'm gonna write that down because I think that's a good idea. I want to at least see what it's all about. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. And there we go. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to see what it's all about. It might be fun. It might be fun. Ultra Ball. I think I need probably just more XPs. I don't think I need the ball. I think we're fine. I'll just get more XPs, just get mores. And at this stage of the game, it's actually a really big deal too, because we're right at the beginning. Well, that's kind of cool. So we only want to end with Psychics on this run. Aerial Ace, that would be interesting. It can only be learned by the guy we're not keeping. Perfect, we'll keep this, we'll get that. New Megas is all that you'll say for the ROM. I do like the idea of like making Mons that are normally ignored really useful and interesting. And I think Megas are a cool way to do that because it ups the stat of the thing that you'd want them to do. They really need a Mega Parasect because it's such a terrible, terrible Mon. Purloin's gonna be a big issue for my team. This will be fun. I'll keep these guys out, but I'm pretty sure that he's got a thing. Oh, we kill him immediately. Crit. Perfect. Never mind. Fine. Easy. Not a problem. And then we just deal with this. Perfect. And I'll just do that. That's fine. Ralts is fast. I like him. Yeah, and I always call my Ralts, my female Ralts a him for some reason. Don't ask me why. It's just a thing. I think I want to reduce the cost of this one, so I might want to start loading him with candies, and it'll be easier than getting Metagross lowered. So I'm going to do that with Ralts. And he got Confusion. That's decent. That's decent. All right, we're good. Still have Tackle, though. Such a bad move, just in general. Get him! Clear body doesn't matter, son! All right, there we go. At least he's Steel. The Steel typing really helps out taking those chip hits. Mega Punch? Ralts can learn Mega Punch. That's so weird. I guess because he evolves into Gallade potentially, so that's fine. We'll put the Soothe Bell on him. I just want Beldum for quick, easy sweeps. I think I want him for easy sweeps, and if we have a fire rival, that's going to be an issue for the whole run. So hopefully we don't, because like most fairies that you can catch in the game are also fairy grass. So it's a real issue. I think we're good here, because poison doesn't affect me, so he can't touch me, can he? Does he tackle? I don't think he even does that. I think we're just good. This is the ultimate counter to a worm. Oh, I got another Duraludon. I mean, he didn't get any stats, but I think the one we have at home is really high stats. So that's at least decent. And actually one thing I didn't think about, leveling up my Beldum is a really good idea for the Steel run later. So that's at least decent. Lumberry, I'll put that on the Ralts because he's fast. I don't want a fast Mon to be slowed down. And I think I need to take him out just to deal with this. He's taking so much damage from a tackle. That did a lot of damage, actually. Wow. That poor puppy dog beat me up. I need to heal up both of my guys. But we got a candy, so that's fine. Nugget, rather. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take the Ultra Ball for now. I think we can do that. This is okay, I think, right? I think we're still cool with this. Fake out, this thing. Scratch. He's doing a little tiny bit. He's not that good. I'll catch him anyway, just for the sake of it, but he's not a good Mon, really. At least as far as I've seen. I've used him and he was horrible. Eviolite, ooh, cool. Do I want that on anybody? Would Eviolite be any good on one of the 4 Mons that I have? I don't think Unknown can use it, but like on Metagross, it'd be terrible. I'm gonna get the Mega. On Ralts, I'm probably gonna get the Mega. On Munna, would it be good? Because that could be an interesting one if I decided to take that. I will not heal up. I'm not even going to bother with that. I could grab the Eviolite when held by a Pokemon that can still evolve. But can they still evolve if you have the Eviolite on them is the question. That's a thing. Let's see here. I wonder if Unknown can evolve. Can I put it on him? Just out of curiosity? Maybe I can. Okay. I don't think it works, but I'll put it on him for now. And Oshawott, that's fine. Oshawott, does he not become fighting later? I feel like he might become fighting or steel. I don't know which one of the ones would be it, but let's confusion him. Let's make him all confused about his life choices. That's a problem, actually. Get him, Unknown. Use your hidden power. Ice. Oh, that's a bad hidden power for me. Oh no, Unknown's going down. It's not actually a bad hidden power in general, but for the situation I was in, it probably wasn't the greatest. He swaps to Tackle to take on the Beldum. I love it. Perfect. Yeah, we're in trouble here. This is actually a thing. We're in massive trouble here. He'll just kill both of my mons. Go mana, deal with it. I should have something here. I should have confusion. I have, oh, this thing has Psywave. Oh, this thing, Psywave sucks. I forgot about that. And stored power is only good if my stats are boosted. Come on, Psywave, do work. It's doing a little, it's doing a little. All I need is a little bit. Oh, it did 2. Are you kidding me? This move sucks. I hate this move. Ah, it's the worst move in the game. All right, confusion, come on. He outspeeds and kills. Okay, then that's a thing, isn't it? I guess the run kind of ends because we're not allowed to use these mons. So I'm just gonna let him kill them. I'm just gonna let him kill off everything. Just in case, I'm just gonna restart. He just bodied my whole team. The fast electric type really does a number on the psychics. I'm gonna restart the whole thing. I think that's a thing. I think it's probably not something I wanna risk. Just for the sake of it. Psychic is so tough. Psychic is so difficult. I think what I need to do is I need to reduce it so that I can get my shinies in there and get 2 steel types. I really think that's a thing. Or just get Deoxys in there, but that feels cheating. That really kind of does. I don't know. I'll get my Ralts in there. I'll start with him. I'll go Beldum. I'll go this thing. I'll go Unknown. I'll try it once more. See what happens. That was a terrible run. We'll try it again. Get him, Ralts. I don't want to swap. I'm going to get Ralts as high as he possibly can get because he's got good moves to start with. So we can actually start clean sweeping through things a lot quicker and a lot easier. I lost a lot of stuff I really wanted from that other file, but I wasn't playing that one. Like, he kicked our entire team's ass with 2 mons. I don't know about that. I think we're just gonna go this. I could have taken the special attack, actually. That would have been a better idea. That's fine. That's fine. We'll disarm, we'll tackle, whatever. That's fine. We can deal with this. I don't really want doubles battles in the early game. I think that's actually a bad idea, too. Because doubles battles slows up the progress on the mon you're trying to get XPs on. So I'm going to hope for singles and not work towards them and not get extra, like, lures and stuff at the beginning. I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like it's better to do it this way. Ooh, wide lens is pretty good. That's not too shabby right there. I'm gonna get the potion for safety because I feel like he takes hits a little too much, and we're just gonna throw that on him for now. I don't think he needs it, but we're gonna throw it on him just so that he has it, just so that we have it for later, because we might find a move that we actually need to increase the accuracy of. So we should be good right now. And we got confusion, another move. A Twisted Spoon is great on a psychic team. Oh, that's so good on a psychic team. Let's do it. All right, now we're on number 5. I still have other mons to rely on, so I'm not gonna bother healing up just yet, but we will body this poor Weedle. Boom, get him out of here. This dude he couldn't possibly have lasted. And the Wurmple, I think we'll still kill him. Oh, we don't. Ooh, well, that's enough speed to beat me. So he's outspeeding me, but that's fine. The Ralts is really good. The Ralts is decent. All right, let's see what we got. We have, oh, Rotom. That's so cool. He's just normal form. We didn't have that. I think we had Rotom Heat before, did we not? I think something like that. That's really cool though. Fiery Dance, that's really awesome. Halucha, he beat our team's ass before and he's flying. I think he's a good option for our flying run now. I think we need to actually reconsider him because he's got good stats now too. We had a previous one, but I never brought him. And this Bruxish, whom I have no idea what gen this is from, but very colorful mon. Decent stat boost, and Dragon Dance is good. That's not bad. As far as this, I don't think I need to actually gain more on that. I think I need to swap out to get rid of that speed debuff, though. That's a big thing. I won't take the light screen. I think we're fine. It's a Ralts. Of course it's a Ralts. At this point, actually, I kind of feel like we deal with this. No, actually, Beldum probably deals with this best because we double resist Psychic. He doesn't use Psychic, actually. We single resist Fairy. That's the only move he would really have. So we still resist him. It's still good, and I can tackle him down slowly. So I can get him to the range I want, which is probably about here. I'll just take another Ralts, and this one can be Gallade because it's male form. That's decent. He's got bad stats, but that plus 16 max HP is not a bad option for our team. Because that will actually add on to my other Ralts too, so that's decent. That's cool. I think I want to still keep it though, because we can only bring one Ralts along as far as I remember. So in that case, it's still good to have 2 Raltses and bring the Gallade and the Gardevoir, the Mega on both, and be awesome like that. Thunderwave should be really good, and Ralts of course can learn it. Who would be outspeeding? Is it Mega Gallade or Mega Gardevoir that outspeeds? Gallade. Let's check him out. I just want to see real quick. Gardevoir. Their names are so weird. They're so weird. All right, here, let's try it this way. Stats. Mega Gallade starts at 110. Okay, so he probably outspeeds Mega Gardevoir, right? Yeah, 100. Okay, so he would outspeed, so he'd actually probably be the best one to throw that on. I feel like it would be decent, and it would be nice sort of like coverage for him, for the sake of he's not really covering all that much for us, because the Ralts will cover all of our dragons. He's our big guy, and this is kind of cover steel. So I think we throw it on this guy, and then he gets some coverage as well right off the bat. And he'll be fast, so it'll be good. Now this Ralts is still gonna do our work for us, because he's got all of the items for Psychic. Ah, the Citrus Berry goes off. That's unfortunate. I didn't want that. I wanted to keep that for a little bit longer, but I guess it was gonna go off no matter what. Grip Claw. Ooh. Oh, that could be cheesy. I gotta get that potion. I'm gonna keep our Ralts extremely healthy, and we're gonna get the Grip Claw on him. Oh, that's gonna be mean. This Grip Claw should be a really mean item, because just anything you do will steal items. Let's just deal with this now. Ooh, oh, okay, well, he's doing a little more damage to me. That's not good. That's fine. I got my Unknown for situations like this. Get out there, Unknown. Deal with this. Take that hit. Hidden Power Ice. Oh, yeah. I wonder if the Hidden Power is always set, because it was the same way last time, too. So that's still weird. This Ralts dies. Muna should not die. Muna should kill this thing. Muna should be fine. I was forewarned about water. Even with Psywave, Muna should be fine. Oh, at least it's a Picky. Picky is not as big a deal. That's fine. I hate Psywave so much. Oh, Psywave sucks so much. Psywave is the worst. It didn't even... I got a free shot and I still didn't kill him in time. Get him, Beldum. He go on speed, but that's fine, because we should take a water gun now, and now we should be able to get through this. Don't you crit. Okay, I was gonna say, don't you crit. If you crit, oh, if you crit. All right, that's decent. We need to heal. Oh, Ralts needs to be healed. Beldum needs to be healed. I actually need to heal the other Ralts now because we lost all our other Mons. Base defense. Beldum is kind of our only defender, isn't he? I think he is. This guy can also actually do some defense because he's got an up defense nature, and he is a special attacker, so I don't think the attack matters. So that's a fine nature to have. Unknown is just there he's just there to look cool, because he's the letter M, I think. Yeah, he's the letter M, isn't he? We get M form Unknown. Yeah, doing pretty well there. No, he's just there for that. I'm actually curious what his hidden ability is, because I don't think he would be usable in most instances. So I'm really curious to see what he's got. All right, so we got Beldum, we got Ralts. Probably fine, right? I don't think there's any reason not to keep these guys. We'll get rid of this, we'll disarm everything. That's fine. Struggle Bug, oh wow. They're doing so much damage. And the special attack falls really big. I feel like if they hit me again, I'm just dead. I don't wanna lose this Ralts. This Ralts is our big money maker. We're gonna get rid of this Ralts, that's fine. The Beldum can take a hit. The Beldum can take a lot of hits, so we're still good there. And the Struggle Bug is obnoxious, but we still can live through it and we'll tackle. I'm going to Thunder Wave this in case I live. Let's try it. Ooh, nope, don't live. Don't live, but that's fine, because the Fletchling goes down and he's a big issue. He's out of the way. So we have that gone. I just don't want to die to trash mobs at level 9. Come on. Confusion. Come on, be confused. Be confused. No! They both got wiped! Oh no, that's the worst fight ever! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap out the Ralts for the other Ralts. Let him take the hits and T-Wave one of these dudes. We're gonna do that. We're gonna T-Wave this thing because he's struggle bugging us down and it's a real problem. Did he, oh, I was gonna say, did he just kill me? If he just killed me, that would have been so bad. Now he's paralyzed from the start. So now we don't have a big problem here. And we'll T-Wave this guy too. Quick attack, oh yeah, that's fine. Ah, you avoided, come on. Come on. That's so much damage. Like, that's insane. How is he doing so much damage? He's just a little bug. I have to get rid of that dude. I have to get rid of the Fletchling. Come on, come on. All right, he should be gone. Blip Bug is the only thing we have to focus. If he hits 2 struggle bugs, though, we lose the whole team. That's the worst part. It's still so close. I should kill here. This should be a kill. Come on, there we go. Perfect. I was just like, no, don't you dare. All right, we got him. Another grip claw. Wow, I need to heal up again. Psychic is such a flimsy, scary, flimsy team. I'm gonna give him the second grip claw, right? Because he's just attacking everything. He's just kind of the guy we start with. This is gonna be an issue. I'm gonna keep the Beldum out for this actually, because the Beldum can take enough hits to get him to low health. And that way we can get the Ralts out in case we need him. That's the big thing. His tackle went up. Oh, that's not good. This is fine. We got this. No crits. I'm not gonna catch him. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna waste anything on him. We can take him out. Because even then the Ralts would outspeed, so we'd still be fine. We'd still be fine. Barely managed to get through 10 levels with our nice Psychic team. That's the worst part. The Psychic team is so flimsy and weak. Poor little guys. And we barely out-level the Meowth too, and he'll outspeed. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. Faint. Oh, he's gonna kill my Ralts right off the bat. Are you kidding me? That's insane. He's doing so much. Go Meowth. I should probably catch him, honestly, just to get him out of here, but no, I gotta use that Ralts. I gotta level him up. Once he gets to Curlia, we should be okay. I need another potion to heal him, though. That's so insane how weak this team is. What do we got? 51. What is this guy? We'll give it to this guy. We'll get another guy that's at least decent. So now he's up to level 9. We're gonna swap to the Ralts because we can't get flinched, and we're gonna try to Confusion. I still haven't managed to confuse anything with this move. He kills if he hits. Oh, he hits again. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, we live. Perfect. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So Ralts actually got a kill. Perfect. Nobody needs Hypnosis. Let's get out of here. Oh, another Soothe Bell would not hurt, actually. I gotta get another. I've had to heal with a potion every single round for like 4 rounds. That's so bad. All right, we got this. I'm gonna swap out. Obviously, I can't handle Meowths with him. He's gonna fake out. He always does that. And then we can at least tackle him down a little slower. He might kill me. Oh, wow. He might do the damage. This is so close. He'll kill me, I think. I'm gonna go for one more tackle, but if he goes for the... No, he lived. Okay, all right, he died. I lived. Perfect. Good. Excellent. I was gonna say, if he managed to take me down and I didn't kill him, I would have swapped out. There was no way. We need the money. We need the money already, because I have to heal again. I need the money already, and the Shinx is a real problem for our team because nothing resists him very well. I could send out the Unknown and do a little bit of damage. He's gonna die, but we don't really need everybody leveled up. So let's just do it. We'll Hidden Power. That was a crit too. Oh, that was a crit, and it didn't do anything. Poor little Unknown. He tried so hard. Get him, Ralts. Don't you dare paralyze me. Don't you dare paralyze me. Oh, he could. Oh, he could. Oh, he could. This is such a scary run. This is a fun run, though. I kind of like this. The other Ralts wants to learn Confusion. Okay, cool. Now when it says, I got to nickname them, actually. Carbos, increase speed. I'm actually going to use that on this Ralts, I think. We need that because we're not quite fast enough. I should be able to nickname these guys. So I'm going to call this guy. I'm going to call... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. We're going to call you... There. We're gonna call him Other Ralts. There we go, perfect. I don't really like how that turned out. Actually, we're gonna rename you again. There we go. Now it's all on there at once. So he's named Other Ralts, so I don't get confused. Perfect. All right, we got the Carbos. I think I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna use it on the Ralts because he's our fastest guy as far as I know. We should be good. I could have used it on the Gallade as well, but this way the Other Ralts keeps up in speed too. Now. This thing is gonna use Echo Voice. I think I gotta use Beldum. I think I gotta take that hit. Actually, the problem is he's gonna build it up. That's the worst part, because all he'll use is Echo Voice, and I don't think we take that over time. Better. Yeah, we die with the next one. Muna would die, but we'd lose all our luck. No, I'm just gonna drop the Beldum. That's fine. The Beldum can die, we get the Ralts out, the Ralts cleans up, and then the other Ralts might get some XPs. Perfect. We're gonna Confusion him. Critical. I wonder if that would have happened at the very beginning, if we had just crit him. Max Revive is fine, that's perfect. All right, we get the Beldum back. That's worth it. Now Yungoos, he can have Payback if I remember, and Payback would destroy my tanker. So I'm gonna keep this Ralts out, and I'm gonna confuse him. And maybe one of these years we're gonna... Whoa! Okay! All right, never mind. I think this Ralts goes down, or somebody goes down. Maybe Other Ralts has to die here. Sorry, Other Ralts. You gotta go down, buddy. You gotta go down, buddy. Tackle instant. I didn't even know if it was a crit. The crit probably didn't matter. Like, he did 14 damage to my big guy. I'm pretty sure he just beats me with this thing. Like, they're so flimsy. This is the reason that Beldum is so useful to our team, is because every other mon we have is incredibly flimsy. I'm just wasting all my time on max revives, honestly. Thankfully, the other rewards are just bad, but I should have healed up, actually. Other Ralts, you can't handle this, dude. I think we just lose here, honestly. The psychic run is so bad. It's so bad. It's so difficult. I have to T-wave something. And they just kill him. Yeah. So we just lose him. Go Ralts. Go original Ralts. We just lose this. There's no way. There can't be any way we win this. Yeah. Here goes all the Ralts. There goes the first Ralts. All right. Muna, get out there. Don't get hit in one shot. All right. We learned about Stuffed Cheeks. That's decent. I'm gonna Hypnosis for what it's worth. How about that? Let's see what happens. Beldum tackles. It obviously didn't hit. It bite and bite. Yeah. Okay. Apparently just being in a match with 2 normal types kills our entire psychic team. That's incredible. I can't believe that. Well, we get the boost to the stat, so at least our original Ralts gets the boost, but there is no way we were gonna win that one. There's no way. But I'm in it for pain this session, apparently. So we're gonna go for it again. I think this is good. Now, what are our IVs? We actually have really good IVs now, other than defense, which is already our weakest stat. We have really good IVs. That's not too bad. His are also really, really good. That's the problem. They're so good. But I need to bring along something else, I think. Maybe I don't bring along the Metagross. I don't know. I feel like I want to still. I want to bring along the Metagross because he's so awesome. Check all your mons for egg moves. Yeah, I don't think I even have to worry too much about that. I guess I got Cosmic Power on this one. Manage moves. What is Cosmic Power? Hypnosis can probably go for that, right? Raise defense and special defense. I don't know if that's really, it's probably better than that. It's better than Defense Curl. That's definitely a thing. Let's just get Cosmic Power for that. Yeah, it's just better. As far as this, I have no egg moves. As far as this, I have Recover. That would be a really good, actually, that would be a really decent item. Really decent setup there. We need some candies, that's the problem. I think I need to do like a quick candy run to get this guy reduced one. And that would be a thing. Yeah, because stored power would actually increase, you're right, yeah. So we'd be able to build up that way. So that's at least decent. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I wanted to see what Unknown's hidden was. Moody. Raises one stat sharply and lowers another every turn. That's not that great. That's not super good. That's too random to work. I really want, like, I want to bring Execute. He would be so awesome to bring. I want to bring Metang, Metagross. I want to bring this thing. That, and what else do I want? If I was going to have a 6th Mon, I would probably want something like a flying type, but he's not that great. Chingling, you say? Where is our Chingling is here. He's got such insane stats. It's kind of crazy. What is Torch Song? Here, let's check out his egg moves. Torch Song, right? Boost the user's special attack stat and just deals a huge amount of damage. Oh, he would be pretty good, wouldn't he? He would be pretty good. You know what we need to do is we need to actually reduce some of these costs though. That's the biggest problem. Like, we need to reduce the cost of Ralts, definitely, and Metang Metagross. We need to reduce both of them, because they are in kind of an area where they would be good, but they're just taking up too much real estate. That's the real problem. And I think we need to do that. I think we need to zoom through with something that just bodies everything and reduce them as much as possible. I think one of the weirdest things is, one of the most difficult things to gauge is I don't know whether or not I should do that on stream. I'm feeling like I probably shouldn't, and I should do that off stream and then come onto the stream when we're actually ready for it. So that might be a thing. But I'll try a couple more runs and we'll see what we got. I think one of the things is maybe we just need to think a little bit outside the box with the team we have right now. Because bringing along the Chingling, he's not going to be great for the late game. Ralts isn't super uncommon. We got to bring him. There's no way we're finding him. I think, all right. Here, we'll do it the smart way. I won't bring a Ralts to start with. I'll bring this, I'll bring this, I'll bring that weirdo Chingling, our other shiny, and the Unknown. How about we do that? And we'll see what happens. And maybe we actually swap things up so the Ching, whoopsie, the Ching goes up there. Can we change his position? We just have to hit random like 30 times, don't we? Does it? Okay, why won't that work? Okay, never mind, I guess random don't work. I guess you can't change the party composition at the beginning. We'll get Ching, we'll get this, we'll get that, we'll get that, and we'll bring unknown because we have one more space. How about we try that way? We'll see what happens. It'll just be fun. All right, so we got the Chingling. Do I actually have his move, actually? I need to check if I have his move. Yeah, I do, I have Torch Song, perfect. So, legitimately, let's see if Chingling can carry this stable. Let's Torch Song. It probably does a lot of damage. There we go. And he gets a special attack rise. Yeah, he might just sweep for us. Moonstone already? Really? Who is that useful for? Muna? I mean, his name is Muna, probably, right? Let's go for it. I didn't think we were getting an Evo Stone right away. That's kind of cool. Go Chingling. It's time for the Chingling, yeah. All right, so we got Musharna. We got a kind of almost full-ish moon weird thing, but it's cool. I like it. We're going Chingling. Little Ching is gonna carry this stable, and he's bodying everything in one shot. I love it. Pokeball, I guess? Let's go for it. Yeah, and now we're just worried about psychic types, so we're just gonna have to try and find our Ralts again. And in this case, maybe get a bit more stat boost on the defense, because that's the thing too. Wow, Lumberry. Let's just go for it. He's just sweeping. He's a sweeping Ching. And he's actually super effective against bugs, which weirdly we're doing some work. I don't know why, but bugs were doing a lot of damage to our little psychic types, even though they kind of suck at this early game. Like, they should normally be bodied even by just one move. But yeah, they are super effective. All right, we're gonna Torch Song. It doesn't matter, he's gone. Do I have a move aside from that, actually? Do I have a thing that I can use aside from Torch Song? Psywave. Oh, Psywave is... Yeah, that's the worst move in the game. That one doesn't get boosted, does it? It only has random damage, if I recall. Let's just do it for fun. Yeah, it totally only has random damage. Never mind. 100%. Torch Song. I need a PP up or an ether or something. Like, I don't know. Torch Song's running out already. We'll get the Astonish, because it's better than Growl. We'll go with that. And the boost. I have +2 special attack. Okay, that's kind of cool. He's kind of doing some work. I don't know. As far as this in the background, who should I raise up? Beldum, obviously. Beldum is the best. All right, Wooloo. Okay, this will be interesting because we should be able to body this thing with fire. Yeah, that's easy. Get him out of here. Perfect. No problems. Easy, 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 easy. And Psy Shock, that's actually a useful move. That's a really, oh, that's such a good move for our entire team. We need an ether. Yeah, we'll get the ether. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We could wait up. No, we couldn't because we're going on to the final, onto the trainer battle. No, we're not. I should have waited for one more. We're getting the Psy Shock though. Bronzor, Chingling. I don't think we're keeping Chingling for a long time. I think we're keeping Musharna through the entire thing. He needs a move. He actually needs a move. He doesn't have anything. We need to give this to him. And we need to get rid of like, I don't know, Psywave because it's the worst move in the game. We'll get rid of Psywave. Chingling already has good moves. We're good here. We'll just Torch Song away. Chingling does probably got the first 10 levels. I think he's got this. He's been carrying pretty well. Cosmic Power again. Nah, just go Lumberry. We'll just go... I don't think I really need it on anybody. We'll go Beldum, just for the sake of it. Litten. Okay, this is gonna be a problem because he can't carry us through this. Astonish! And Lick is killing. I'm gonna Torch Song him. Boom! It did nothing. Oh no! I don't know if Chingling's got this. Let's go out to Musharna. He can eat that hit, and he can do damage now. He was forewarned about Ember. Okay, that's... Oh my goodness, the paralyzed. All right, get him with the Psy Shock. That's fine, that's fine. Easy, easy. Musharna can carry us now. Perfect. When he's not paralyzed, he can carry this. Chingling is a great singer. Oh wow, the crits. I bet you he's got crit items too, doesn't he? I bet you. I feel like that's a thing. Like everyone has crit items now because they keep critting constantly. We'll get that, and we can actually stock up on Pokies right here. I think that's probably a smart idea. I think we want to, I don't really need him. I'm fine. We'll go with this. We'll go back into the Ching, because he's doing the carries. And we'll just torch it. I don't know, that kind of sounded a little like 8-bit songy to me, but I don't know, maybe he is a good singer. Maybe that was just a bad lyric for him. Teach return, curious. Okay, Musharna can learn it, Bronzer can learn it. I want to see who's got what stats right now. Bronzer's kind of a terrible attacker in general. This guy has bad attack stats, and Unknown is Unknown. It's terrible in general. Okay, perfect. I don't think I'm keeping the Unknown for anything, but I just want to see what they can learn, just for fun. Because some of them can learn things like this guy. Look at all this. He can learn all this stuff that he couldn't learn before because he evolved, so that's decent. So this Moonblast, Musharna is not a what is it? A fairy type, is he? I think he's just psychic. No, because Lick hurt him super effective. Actually, no, Lick wouldn't matter because it's Ghost. Let's check it out. I just want to see. He is just psychic though. That's fine. Heavy Mush, he's obviously the one we're teaching something to. Psychic wouldn't hurt. Lucky Chant prevents opposing Pokemon from landing crits. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. I hate crits. I do think we need Moonlight though. Let's get that. We'll get Moonlight because it's a good move. And we will get rid of Hypnosis because it's a bad move. Yeah, there you go. Moonblast, yeah, because of the dark coverage. That would also be decent. We will need that. Now, what would we have that would resist dark? Like, Psychic fighting would be really good, actually. We did need the Gallade. The Gallade did so much work for us. This is fine, though. We'll get rid of this dude. He can't touch us because it's a Surskit. Special attack rise. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Oh, he got a special. Oh, we got one. Perfect. Medicham is also another one. Yes, Medicham would do it. So that'll body, easy. We just need a few of them. Psychics are kind of obnoxious to come across, but we might get a Ralts, and if we get the male one, we get the Gallade, which is Mega Gallade. Is there a Mega Medicham, by the way? I feel like there probably isn't, but I could be wrong. Yeah, of course he's faking it. He always does that. Oh, that's dealing so well. Ooh, that's dealing so well. There is a Mega Medicham, huh? Okay, cool. So that's decent. Confusion is better than Psywave, so we'll take it. We now have a Psychic move that's worth the thing. Chingling evolves? Huh. Oh, Chimchar. What am I talking about? Of course he does. That's a thing. Not Chimichar. Chimicho, not Chimchar. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, I forgot he evolved. All this time, I just thought he was just kind of like a thing. He was just a guy. Now he's super powerful Chimicho. All right, Chimicho, let's see what you're made of. Do it, Torch Song. Oh, don't be paralyzed. Okay, we're good. He's still outsped by a Pikachu. I can't believe that. That's so fast. He's so fast. Another Nugget. Ooh. I'm gonna get a potion now. Now we've got 2 evolved Mons at the first like 12 levels, which is insanity. And we'll just get the Nugget, because it's good. Oh, what's this? A busy worker flags you down. You look like someone with capable Pokemans. Well, the Pokemans can do some work now. All right, so you said that this doesn't actually matter. You just get money no matter what. If that's the case, I'll just send one of my crappier Mons like Unknown to do the warehouse work. Is Unknown even fast, actually? I'm just curious. He's pretty useless in general. Unknown, you're gonna do some warehouse work, buddy. How is he gonna do it? He's gonna use psychic powers. Actually, he doesn't even have that. Here's your check. You received 740 bucks. Yeah, apparently it doesn't matter because he wasn't that good. That's so weird. Okay, well, I guess it works. X defense would not hurt. Ether probably wouldn't hurt. We don't need that. We're at 7. We'll get the X defend. That's fine. Come back and help out again sometime. Actually, it's a really good thing because Zigzagoon can be an obnoxious attacker. He's got like stab, headbutt, and everything. It's really bad. And stab covet, which is annoying. Okay, so Chimicho actually has a pretty decent sound. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's a Manaphy! A Fione. We got like 4 of these the one time, didn't we? That was kind of incredible. We just kept getting them over and over and over again from the shiny bin. Ether now? He's at 5. Still wait up. I think we still wait up. We get some Pokies. This is going to be probably pretty easy, actually. We can deal with this. Poochyena sucks. What am I talking about? Poochyena's like the worst Mon in the game, other than maybe Paris. Paris might literally be the worst, and I'm counting for Magikarp. I think Magikarp is better. Paris is worse. Max Ether restores all PP for 1 Pokemon move. Okay, well that's eh. Psychic Terrain would be good on our team. Who should learn that? Bronzor or Masharna? Both of them are pretty slow. Onyx. Onyx is pretty bad. The standard is that Onyx has worse attack, or has the same attack as a Pidgey. So yeah, Onyx is bad, but at least Onyx can do something. Like, he was designed to be somewhat fast. But yes, he doesn't do any real damage. He just takes a hit. Whereas Paras don't even take a hit. He just takes double damage from 2 different types, and then like super effective from like 1,000 others. At least Parasect has powders. Yeah, but Parasect is also slow as balls. That's the problem with him. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna convince me that Paras/Parasect are that good. I'm gonna teach Bronzor this. I think that's fine. That's cool. We'll go with Tackle because it's bad. We got Confusion. Just don't send him against any dark types. Focus Sash will be fine. Yeah, he still kind of sucks though. He'll live through 1 hit and then he'll do a Spore and then he'll die on the next hit. You know, I mean, he's still not that good. I don't know about that. You know the worst part? I will never use Wrap, and I don't want to accidentally use it because I feel like it's garbage. So I'm not even gonna keep it. So I'll just get rid of it for Yawn. Ether now? Whoopsie. He's at 3. I'm gonna press my luck. I'm going X defense. We'll just buy an Ether if we need to. Yeah, this is fine. We got Metapod and Kakuna. This is so, they're so bad. They're just the worst mons in the game. I'll torch him, I'll confuse him, and we win. Well, they're not the worst. Once again, they're better than Parasect. That is a thing. Oh, Payback. Oh, that's cool. Maybe not so cool. Confuse Ray sucks. Let's get rid of it. Nobody needs Confuse Ray. They never get confused because they have innate confusion resistance. So we already know that that's not a problem. Yeah, I think I've gotten a guy confused and hit himself like 3 times since I started this game. I'm not even kidding. It's very, very, very rarely happened for a 50% chance. Like, insanely rare. More rare than that candy, which I will not take. I'll take the Ultra Ball. I think we're good. We won't swap. We should be good. We got the special attack. Whoops, I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. We flinch anyway, so it's perfect. Payday. Do I get his money? I wonder. I think I found out that I did. We'll just see. Do I pick up some money? Yeah, I pick it up. Okay, I steal his money. Okay, that's perfect. That's so cool. So if he uses that against me, I get to take all his money. Now we could take an Ether for money, and we'll get the Torch Song, and we'll get a Potion for money, and then we'll get the X Speed, because that's actually really cool for this one. We're fine. We can Torch Song. Yeah, Poochyena sucks. Poor little guy. He's not that good. I really, like, the worst part is I was playing Gen 3. I love Poochyena as soon as I saw him. I'm like, it's a dark dog. And then he's just so garbage. He's so terrible. And it's very unfortunate. Snarl. Only Chimmy can learn it. I don't know. I think his move coverage is a little too good. I don't want to get rid of it. And then a Poochyena boss. Okay, this guy might be a problem. All right, this might be an issue. Let's try it. Come on, Chimmy. Oh, we body him because he sucks so bad. I'm at +3, I know, but he still sucks so bad he can't even take it from a Chimicho. We got him. Easy, easy, easy. All right, so Chimmy is actually sweeping for the first part of the game. That's super funny. All this time I said, I'm not gonna take a Chimmy. He sucks. No, he's great. He's great. He's doing so much work. And he gets a special boost. Oh, super XP. Very decent. Let's just take it. Another rat. All right, we'll just keep him out and we'll sweep again. Easy, easy. This is kind of lame, honestly. Kind of slow, or kind of fast, but kind of lame. We don't really need it. Actually, no. Stored power will be good because it synergize very well with we don't need Astonish, do we? Astonish hits ghosts and it hits psychic types, and we could probably just Torch Song those psychic types. Honestly, I'll get rid of Yawn because I don't need it at all. So that's actually good because that synergizes with just our baseline stuff. We need to put Chimicho in the back. Not much content. Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of sweeping everything. He's doing so much work. Who do I want to give this candy to? That's a good question. Maybe Beldum. I think I still want to give it to Beldum. I think that's fine. Ooh, Houndour's going to be a problem for our team. Oh, that's going to be an issue. He's got our number. All right, does Chimmy even hit him? No, he does not. He hits him with Astonish, and that's trash. All right, never mind. Chimmy gets to go back in the back because we don't have an option against that. Beldum's gonna die. Bronzor's gonna die. Ooh, Do we get beat by one of these things? Oh, this is gonna be an issue. Unknown can take maybe a hit? Ooh, I don't know. He's got an ice hidden power. So the M always has the ice hidden power. That's kind of cool. We need Torch Song. Does he not have Flash Fire? I'm pretty sure he does. I don't think that we actually have what we need to beat him. Do we have any moves? We didn't take our fairy move. That would have been pretty good. It wouldn't have been enough, but it would have been pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep him out. I'm gonna keep it out. We'll try the Torch Song. I'm pretty sure it won't do it. That Flash Fire, that's what I told you. I told you it's coming. Astonish time. Now it's time to flinch him until we win. Yes, work him down. You know what? The hell with this. This is boring. Ultra Ball. Yeah, that's how you do it. Victory to the team. It turns out Flash Fire worked. I mean, turns out Torch Song worked because all we did is just kept him in. We'll just get that. Took a little bit too much damage. Oh, a Furfrou. Interesting. Well, we're not gonna swap out. We'll just Torch Song because we're already set up. Sand attack. Oh my goodness, the sand attack. The sand attack. It's gonna be the worst. He only needs the one. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. We got him. We got him. Easy, easy, easy. I need to heal again though before the rival fight. Wow, level 18. He's so fast. He's leveling so quickly. He's so good. All right, we need an ether too. We actually need 2 of those potions. Running out of money trying to keep the Chimmy alive. Special attack, easy. Yeah, exactly. When in doubt, throw a Pokeball. It might catch him. Who knows? All right, as far as this, we don't have our boost anymore. I think we could probably just Confusion our way to victory, honestly. I could Torch Song him, it wouldn't hurt. Let's just do it. Ooh, he's got Bite. That's gonna be obnoxious. That's gonna kill our whole team. Well, that sucks. Get him, Chimey. If it weren't for that flinch, we would have killed this thing. That was the worst part. Nothing else takes a hit from that, so I guess we just lose this one. Yeah, because I'm just gonna throw this guy out. He's gonna die. Wow, that's insane. Bronzor, don't die in one shot. Give him payback. Yes, he lives. It didn't do anything. He's gone. All right, so our whole team gets wiped out by 1 Mon. Psychic runs suck. I don't know if that's a thing, guys, but I feel like psychic runs are terrible. Like, I hate this run. That was going so well, and now he's so bad. We were forewarned about Protect. Oh no. Psyshock. Ah, we live. Musharna did something. Perfect. All right, Musharna has to revive. Wait, wow, we got so much HPs there. We're gonna Moonlight. Ooh, that's fine. Musharna can do the work. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, we're building it up. It's called Recover. Psyshock. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boop, it didn't do enough. Moonlight it up. Come on, he missed. And we get the full health. All right, we win. Psyshock time. As long as he doesn't have a dragon or something, that would be kind of bad. Would be kind of bad. Oh wow. Boofalent. That's gonna be an issue too. Let's Moonlight. Ooh, I was hoping he would hit me so I get a little more back, but that's fine. Fury attack. That's good. We're doing so much with this thing. Wow. Oh my goodness. Now, don't doubt the rabbit. The Musharna did the work. I was actually doubting myself more than anything. I don't care. I'm not gonna keep the Houndour. He was pretty good. He was pretty okay. Early Psychic is horrible, but Early Psychic is funny. Early Psychic is becoming a big joke and I love it. I'm just gonna use some of that money we've gained a ton of and get this and then get the XP all. We need that XP going around, but we need the Chimey back. Chimey's doing, actually, do we need the Chimey back? Could we do this with the Musharna? Oh, can we do this with the Musharna? Let's just try it for fun. I'm pretty sure the Musharna can carry us through another couple. This guy's pretty monstrous. He does a lot of work. Look at this damage. Get him out of here. Come on, revive. Oh, it went back. It went past the revive. Before I do anything, I might just ether up, get a few more Moonlights back, and then I'll Ultra Ball. Because that's still our answer to a lot of things. But yeah, I need some egg moves with these guys. Honestly, what I need candies. Candies are the problem. We don't have any candies at all. Will I switch? No, I will not. I will just, do I have any boost? I could Cosmic Power. I could Cosmic Power, but I'm not gonna bother. I think we're fine. We can deal with this. Squawkabilly gets wrecked. Gets annihilated. Oh, that's a revive right there. Perfect. I want my Bronzor back, but I'm gonna get the Chimey. We have a backup option now. That's a good question. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna just Psyshock him. Psyshock is doing so much, and Musharna eats those bites so well. He's so good. Nobody needs takedown. All right, do we have another revive? We definitely do. HP up is so good though. I'm gonna take the HP up. We don't need the revives. We'll get those guys later. I feel like Musharna is gonna be our HP tank. How is Metagross's HP? That's a question. I'm not sure how good he is at that. I feel like Bronzor is just defense and not HP. Musharna feels like HP. I just want to see. We're gonna check it out. Musharna is 116 base. Wow. Okay, yeah, he's our HP guy. So we're gonna just throw it on him because he's gonna get more. So we're gonna do that. That's easy. Squawkabilly. I love all the different colorations of his plumage and stuff. That's kind of cool. We'll keep him out. We'll Psyshock again. He did. Oh, wow, that was so much damage. Oh, that hurt so much. That was so good, though. All right, so we're maxed out because Musharna apparently is a huge carry if you can get him leveled. And I'm going to just, do I want to buy the potion? I think I'll just get the free potion and then I'll heal up when I get the chance. That'll be fine because we can heal ourselves. And it's Whitney. Ooh, this thing right here. I don't think the Jigglypuff has enough damage. Steel Roller, I don't know what that is. That sounds scary. Oh, we outspeed. Misty Explosion. Oh, that's so much damage. You didn't. All right, we don't need Incinerate. We're not keeping the Houndour, so we're not learning any moves with him. We don't need to. I'm pretty sure I can Psyshock. You know what I might do is Cosmic. I'm gonna Cosmic up. Yeah, because we can do this all day. We can do this all day with the Aipom. He can't do anything. And we're gonna get that stored power boost. Oh no! He's tightening his focus. Oh, he's gonna do so much damage to me. Oh, that was so much. He hurt me so bad. All right, we're good. We're doing it. We're just speeding up our defense boost. Big boost. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. We got 4 reductions here, 4 pluses. It did 3 damage. I'm just gonna boost up fully. Why not? Actually, it's not why not, it's Musharna and he's using Cosmic Power. Wow. Just keep tightening your focus, dude. Just keep holding out there. I'm gonna Moonlight after this. Chingling Torch Song. We really don't need him right now. We get to see Musharna do something finally. Now we can stored power because it's gonna be like 120 power. Let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh my goodness, get him out of here. Miltank's gonna die in one shot. Oh, well, he's gonna die in one shot now. There we go, perfect. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, that's so broken. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, extra sensory's good though. That is better than confusion, isn't it? Oh, it's a flinch chance. Ooh. I'm not sure stored power is as good on him because the torch song is already 80. So I feel like this goes up by like 20 power each time you get a boost. So I don't think it's as good. We might get rid of this. Confusion kind of sucks though. So maybe we'll hold on to it for just a little bit longer. Just hang on like a jaded cop at the end and just keep it for a while. We'll see what we can do. All right, so what do we got here? We're on to 31 because of this. This is the weirdest and most horrible and also funniest like monotype thing I think I've ever done is Psychic. It's so bad and good and it's fun. I was forewarned about Minimize. That's gonna be a problem. Should I Cosmic Power up? What is in the 30s that I think I only have to worry about 40, right? Because that could be a gym battle. I think I could just Cosmic Power up a couple of times. Maybe not too many. I don't want to waste too much time on that. But a little bit here and there, and that way I don't waste all of my Psyshocks. Because I'll need those, I think. That would probably be a thing. But there we go. We got our Musharna. He's doing some stuff. He's disabled it, so that was actually, I only wanted 3. So thank you for now moving this battle along. We can continue. Kind of cool. All right. Imprison is a terrible move. We don't want that. Excellent. Imprison would be like moderately useful, I think, on a monotype run, but that's about it. X-Speed wouldn't hurt. Let's do it. Oh, and we just got against some speedy dudes. All right, so Musharna can stay in. Eradicate would body those poor little dudes, the poor little unknowns. So I think we're gonna swap him out and we're gonna extra sensory. Sure. A scary face, that's fine. He's the one that's not gonna stick around. Oh, really? Oh, really? Get out of here. I don't want that in my house. Oh, wow, leveled up. Nice. Stored power, I'm just gonna, I can't, okay. I thought I might be able to, but I couldn't. I'm just going to stored power this thing. No, we'll extra send. We got 20 of them. It's fine. It's fine. We can do that. We'll just keep moving along. Another level. Decent. Cosmic Power is no longer disabled. Now we can continue the cheese. Pain Split. Only Musharna can learn it. I kind of prefer Revive, honestly, because Pain Split kind of relies upon the opponent's HP, and Musharna just kind of likes healing because we're really tanky and defensive. I think we just keep what we got. This is fine. I'll just body this poor little dude. Poor Grimer. He's going down so bad. 66. Get him out of here. Gyro Ball would be good, wouldn't it? Ooh. Payback. That would be good against Psychic types and Ghosts, and that's pretty much it. In that case, maybe I drop the Payback? I don't think it's as necessary to keep Payback, because we probably can just hit Psychics with another Psychic type. I think that's fine. I do think I want Psychic Terrain, though. I think that's probably a good idea. Maybe. We'll get rid of Payback. That's fine. And then we'll have like one main Psychic move and recover. Ooh, what's Temper Flare? The move's power is doubled as the user's previous move failed. Ooh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Nobody can learn it but Houndour, so never mind. Rare Candy, get it on the Beldum. He's got to get some levels so we can get ourselves our Metagross, finally. Varoom, he would be good to have on the Steel run too, because Steel Poison might be a decent, like that's a perfect counter to like Fairies. It's a perfect counter to Grass type, honestly, because he'd take no damage from Grass. He's kind of cool. As far as this though, he's in a problem zone. Early Torch Song is strong for fact boosts, okay, yeah. Yeah, that is true. Oh, Houndour's evolving, yes! I don't care, dude. No, he's not evolving. Yeah, we'll pause it. I don't want to waste time on the Houndour. He's not there for the evolutions. We don't really need him. We're gonna get rid of him as soon as we can. Get some defense. More defense. We're fighting the Team Skull, these nerds. I feel like these are the guys who would like to graffiti a bunch of stuff and just, they don't really have much identity. So they just kind of like go around saying cool words to try and sound cooler than they are. I'm gonna Torch Song this. Like, I don't really know what these guys do. Is there anything in the games where they're not just criminals, or are they just like the goofiest kind of criminal? Also, he's probably got a lot of defense. Ooh. I'm gonna probably Psyshock him, right? Let's see what happens. And Extra Sensory. Okay, Extra Sensory just kills. So he's probably, I think he's probably specially defensive, but Extra Sensory is just more powerful right now. I think that's probably what's going on. Heal Bell is good, because that gets rid of the statuses that we have. Astonish, ooh, that's bad. We're gonna get rid of that. That's perfect. We'll get rid of that. Beat up, don't care, it's Houndour. We're not gonna use him if we can. We need to get rid of him, actually. We need to get rid of him. That'll just be easier. I haven't gotten rid of him. I've kept him along. Just kept him riding the waves. We'll Rare Candy up the Beldum, get him going. He's evolving, that's super cool. Now we get a Metang. And eventually our godly divine Metagross. And he needs to start doing some work because we need to get some candies and some friendship for him. That's a big thing. He learned Medical, okay, cool. Okay, decent. All right, so we won't swap Pokemans. We'll keep this guy out. We're getting the Houndour. Poor guy, I love Houndour. Gotta release him. He'd be great for both fire and dark. I think that's a good one to use. That's a really cool one to use. Okay, so we lost all our stored power boosts. That's why we didn't kill. Okay, that's perfect. That's cool, that's good. I'm gonna Moonlight. Easy, easy, easy. Get that HP back. I don't need to use it anymore. That's cool. I'm gonna Cosmic Power up. Easy, easy, easy. Not a problem. Mudshot. Oh, the speed reduction. This guy. I'm just gonna get rid of him. I don't need too many more of those. I'm gonna get rid of him. That's fine. Do we get an X speed? No, we don't. Rare Candy's fine. We'll keep going on the Metang. Easy, easy. He's been getting so much. All of his levels are coming from just sitting in the background. He hasn't even entered the fight. It's super funny. Keep Psyshocking. Poisoned. There we go, he's gone. There's no way, like Musharna is a god. There's no way that he goes, he doesn't just instantly kill. Hypnosis is bad, we don't need that. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't increase Hypnosis accuracy. That's kind of weird to me. Super? I mean, it's a free super pot, sure, let's go for it. Wormadam, ooh, well we know what we can do with this. Go Chimicho, get him. Use your song. Easy, easy sweep, no problems. Not an issue whatsoever. Oh, nugget. Sound like a speed. It's not bad, honestly. I might just get the nugget though, just get some money, build that coinage up, because we'll need that later on. We'll need it much later on. I actually spent all of my money on my flying run and kind of screwed myself out of it. So I kind of need that money. Chimey hasn't gotten to do stuff in a while. Let's extra sensory this dude. Just take him down. One shot? Oh, one shot. Oh, one shot. Yeah, no, Chimey's pretty high attack power. He's pretty good. And we'll get more rare candy for the man. We've just been like, I just imagine him, he's just in the background and we're just like force feeding him through a mechanism, through like a machine that just pushes food into his gut. I just imagine he's just sitting back there waiting for the next rare candy. He hasn't done anything. He's just sitting back there getting all like machine fat. I love him. Let's keep going. Neutering gas, that's fine. Ooh, what's, oh, store, never mind. I was like, what is this move? Oh, it's the same move I was using that I don't really need. We'll body this. Poor coughing. He has no special defense. He's a defensive mon. Like, he's good at one thing. Construction should be fighting. That should be really good for us. Swamp, I feel like I'm gonna find a dark type or 6 there, so I'm gonna hide out here in the construction site. Now, there can be steel types who do have a fire move, so we actually have a chance. Machop, I kind of want to catch him, honestly. I really kind of want to catch this dude. I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to store power. Come on, don't kill. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Knock off. Oh, that's what you're going to do. All right, I'm ultra balling him. Critical, and I wanted him. Oh, he doesn't have any stats, though. Oh, no. He had a nature that's really bad for, like, the worst nature for a Machamp. That's fine. Okay, so I just took free damage. That's fine. We don't need that. I'll take the special attack. I'm going to heal up once, probably just with a potion, and then special attack. That way I get the big boost. I need it here, so that's fine. We're gonna get the torch song. Boom, he's gone. There's no way. There's no way. He's not specially defensive at all. Like, we're good. Chimey wants to learn Uproar. I don't know if that's really that good. It's 90 power, ooh. In case I need to hit a dark type, it might be good. Like I guess a dark fire type, it would be really good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of stored power. I think that's fine. At least it gives us an option. It gives us an option. We have the Uproar, and it'll boost with the special attack. I can get the nugget. I can just afford another potion. I'm just gonna get one, get the nugget, be done with it. Easy, easy. And I always open these. You always open the treasure chest. It doesn't matter if it's too risky. Do it. To find some pretty, I've never gotten these bad. I've never gotten anything bad from these. Wow, oh, Dynamax. That's really cool. I just want to see who can learn this, but we're taking the Dynamax. Only Machop. Okay, well that makes sense. A Machop could definitely learn close combat. That would be so good for him too. Dynamax. Is anyone on our team able to Dynamax at this stage? Is that a thing, or can unknown Dynamax? A big unknown, a big letter M? That'd be so cool if they could. I'm gonna take it just in case we find something that can later. So that's fine. Machoke, that's fine. We're gonna keep him out. We're gonna extra sensory and get rid of this dude. Boop, there we go. Because he doesn't have enough to keep up. No way! Takedown, and Machop is evolving. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because then it would unlock the link, which we don't need because it'll just eat up one of our item slots. So yeah, we'll pause the evolutions there. We'll get rid of him. I keep forgetting to get rid of those guys, but that's fine. PP up on Masharna. Whoops, Masharna is gonna be the best one because we get the Moonlight. We get more Moonlights out of it. So Chimey's good. Musharna, what is he good for in this fight? Is he good for anything? Not really. Honestly, probably maybe the actual debut of Metang happens here. Maybe he gets to come out here after 26 levels of sitting in the background. I think he gets to come out here. Come on, Metang, you get to do something, buddy. All right, so that's good. We're gonna get rid of this Machop, release him into the wild. He gets to live a nice long life, and we're gonna torch song this one. And I don't know, probably just tackle the same one. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, it's sturdy. Just in case. Oh, it's about thinking ahead. Gyro ball. Oh, good. He avoided. Perfect. Decent, decent. All right, so that was easy. So Metang did a thing. He has tackled. He has done 1 damage this whole... We can give him 2. We're gonna give him 2 damage. Nope, he's only done 1 damage. He doesn't get to do anything else. Now he goes back to the waiting bin. He just sits back there. He did get 1 level by himself. All right, rare candy. We're gonna give him another candy. Get back in your place, Metang. You go back home. All right, perfect. I love that he's just doing nothing. The whole game, just like 1 damage, and then he goes right back to where he was. When he gets to Metagross, though, he might actually be useful. All right, so what do we got? PP up, another one, sure, why not? Actually, it's a PP up, and we want it on Musharna for Moonlights, because he's a really good tank. He is a decent tank. Chimicho, perfect. Torch Song, just an easy win. Get it out of here. He's sturdied. Ooh, don't explode, don't explode. Oh, that would hurt. Strength, that's fine. I'll Uproar, that's fine. Uproar is good. Uproar can deal with that. So we have 1 boost already, so that's good. And Dreadnought, Extrasensory can deal with this. Ooh, he lives through it. I'll Uproar to get rid of the rest. Uproar's a nice finisher, I kinda like it. It's very nice for that role. And Chimey doesn't need Safeguard. Bronzor does need Extrasensory. Ooh, Extrasensory is doing so much work for our team. Let's get Confusion out of there. I want Psychic eventually because he's never going to outspeed, so flinches don't really matter. So Psychic would be a better option. We'll Super, we'll get that HPs. That's fine. Metang, this is fine. Oh, Metang is stuck here because of the Magnemite. I was thinking, like, why didn't he swap? Because of that. So cool, okay. So we'll get rid of this thing, and I will Confusion that just in case I get a chance to hit the other guy. And I did, cool, perfect. So we get a chance to actually do some damage. Metang gets to see if he can hit a girder. He hit him for half. Okay, that's fine. That was free, that was excellent. That was perfect. All right, easy, easy, easy. And I would have one-shot this thing with the Chimmy. So the Chimmy would have done the work. But at least the Metang gets to live up to a little bit of his standards there. Wide Lens, is this guy good for it? Kinda, yeah, with the Metal Claw, kinda. And this guy, no, I think we're good only on him. He's the only one that needs it. So that's fine, we'll give it to the Metang. Easy, easy, easy. Magneton. This should be an easy one for us here. Don't sturdy, he didn't sturdy, perfect. Easy sweep. Literally just going through this whole game with just this. I can't believe the Chimmy's doing so much work. We need to actually, you know what we need to do is PP max this. Get more torches. Heal Bell we don't need as many of. We're gonna get as many torches as possible. Our Caledon is a really nice end to this match. We can just deal with this thing because we should be boosted really well. Ooh, doing some damage. Our Arcalu at home is really, really good. I'm not convinced I need to deal with this. I'm just gonna destroy him. I'm not gonna try to catch him. We've already got him at home. And I don't need him for the team, obviously, because he's not Psychic. And Metang wants to learn Psychic, and that's perfect. That is excellent for him. We'll just get rid of Confusion, because it's just a better move. Heavy Slam. Gyro is slower compared to the target. So we're 27. We're actually a lower nature on our a lower speed nature. So it's perfect. Heavy Slam is the more the user outweighs. Bronzor. I gotta see how much he weighs. I always gotta do this. Bronzor, and we gotta see his weight. Bronzong, whoopsie. Bronzor actually weighs 133 pounds. He's like a really heavy, like tiny little sliver of a metal disc. And he weighs so much. This guy weighs 412. That's not a lot of poundage. Not for that move. I don't think he needs it. I think we're good with just what we got. And we're evolving, so that's decent. So we still have our super slow monster. And because he's so slow, he looks so good. That shiny looks amazing. That shiny is one of the coolest looking mons I've ever seen. That is really neat. Wants to learn block? What is that? Prevent escape. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. I don't want it, but it does make sense. That's what that move would do. All right, so we got that. Easy, easy. Power plant and dojo. We can just go to the dojo and just wreck them. Oh no. Let's do it. These poor guys, this is gonna be so fast. This is gonna be insanely fast. Clobopus. I do like this guy. He's so cool. Like, look at his little octopus boxing gloves. He's like Hitmonchan's little brother. Like his little brother. Like this guy's like his kid brother. This thing is tiny. Have we seen enough of Chimey? Do we want to see Musharna? Do we want to see Metang? I don't think we've seen a lot of Metang here. Yeah, let's go for him. We'll level him up a little bit. We'll let him do something. He hasn't gotten to do much. He's sat there. Actually, to be fair, the Bronzong now, he hasn't done anything. So maybe next time we'll try him. Candy Jar just wins, right? Like, it just is the best. Yeah, Bronzong, you know what? Let's get Bronzong right in here right now. Let's just do it right now. We'll go extra sensor on these dudes because he won't take damage from a Venoshock. He ain't playing that game. We'll just get him in there to do some work. Psychic Noise, I've never heard of this. For 2 turns, the target is prevented from recovering HP through moves, abilities, or held items. That's so cool. That's one that I've never even seen this ability. Bronzong has better, Chimicho has better, Metang has better. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. I guess, you know what? Do we have anything here that I want? Enigma Berry, maybe. Chimicho? Is that actually good for him? I'll check out, because Chimicho is... He's got extra sensory, so he has a better move. It's still better for him, though. He's only got Levitate. I feel like this might be a hidden ability you might be talking about there, where maybe he gets, like, improvement to his sound-based moves. I definitely don't have it if it is. So maybe that's a thing. But I don't know if that's really worth it. Oh, the final boss, right? The final boss could actually take that. I forgot about that. That might be good. It was his passive. Okay, it might still be good for the final boss. You might be thinking ahead here, because he can't use recover to stop me from hitting him with damage. That is still a good option. PokeRogue, yes. Okay, that one makes sense, yeah. So I don't have his hidden ability, but yes, that would be better. However, maybe I throw that on the Metang since he has the free slot, and just get rid of tackle and keep this as my steal move, and then this as something else. And that way we still have this move for when we fight the boss. Because the Metang, the only weakness that he has is flamethrower, and he should be able to eat one of those up. Like, he's got great, well, he's got good special defense. He's a defender. I think that's what we do for now. This thing actually has better special defense by a lot. Get rid of the uproar, maybe? You know what I could do is I could get rid of the extra sensory. I think that's still fine, because it's only 5 power less, right? We'll get rid of the extra sensory. We do lose some power points, but we can keep this and get the Chimicho, who isn't bodied by any one move as far as I remember. That could be a thing. I think I might throw it on the Metang though, just because he's got so many moves. We'll throw it on him. I'm gonna keep it though. It is a good idea. And we'll get rid of tackle because it's tackle, it's lame. But this way he can't recover on the final boss. So we're actually preparing for round 200 with this ability. Mian Fu, I don't have this guy. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna swap out to Musharna to take some hits and deal some damage. Because we can stored power this thing and we won't kill. Drain Punch ain't gonna do anything, so that's fine. Stored power? It does so much, it does so much. Let's Ultra Ball him. Crit and boom. Easy, easy, easy. We have a new starter. Where is Medicham? It would be so nice to find a Medicham right now, you're right. He could be in here. He's right there, Meditite, we got him right away. Your luck right there brought him in. Perfect, and Musharna is the right guy to keep out for him. Wow, where is he? He appears the next moment. All right, we're gonna have to be very careful here. I'm going to Cosmic Power Up and just defend, and I'm just gonna use Chimicho to kill the throw. He should, oh, he didn't kill him. Are you kidding? With a crit, he didn't kill him. That's insane. Oh, wow. All right, revenge. Oh, that hurt a little bit. That hurt a little, but we got him. So I'm gonna Cosmic again, because we're setting up for later. We're gonna extra sensory. Endure, that's fine. You don't do anything. We get rid of the throw. We just start throwing balls at this thing. We need to catch this. This has to be caught. It is a guarantee. So that was so lucky. All right, we need him. Let's go Pokey. Let's start off with a Pokey. A single Pokey caught him. He's not that good, but he is good on the team. He is good, and he has an up attack nature, which is really good for us. Wow, we got him right off the bat. That was so sad. All right, that's perfect though. And he has high jump kick, which is risky, but high yield. It is really good at the end of it. And force palm in case we just want to use okay, so he's actually got good moves, honestly. That's decent. We are gonna take him on the team. We're getting rid of Mian Fu. Boom, we have ourselves a fighting psychic. So easy, so easy. All right, Chimicho got beat up on that one. 55 is the rival fight. We gotta heal Chimmy. I'm so glad I caught that. We had to heal Chimmy. I'm going to heal him full, actually, because our Musharna can heal himself, so I'm not too worried. We're gonna get special attack. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready for this time. So that's fine. Incineroar is an issue. That's an issue, that's an issue. And our Meditite isn't quite good enough to deal with him. I think we sack off the Unknown, maybe swap into the Medi, and scare him out. Let's do that. Because Unknown is just there to, he's just a guy. Like, he's gonna get bodied by everything. He's an Unknown, he's not that good. We send it the Medi. We should be able to, if we can hit, we should be able to high jump kick anything on his team. Because he's not gonna keep us in, right? Let's go for it. Oh, he kept it in. Oh, he bodies the Medi. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, who do we have to beat him? Chimmy, maybe? With the torch song? Because yeah, we don't touch him with any of these other guys. So we have to actually have the Chimmy. So it's fine. We're gonna need the Chimmy. We're gonna uproar him. I forgot we have this. Let's uproar. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. He's just gonna body our whole team with this thing. And Matang does not outspeed at all. No way does he outspeed. Boop, he's gone. Wow. All right, Musharna has to deal with this thing then somehow. Can he even hit it? He can't even touch it. We actually can't do anything to him. That's so bad. All right, let's just Moonlight just to make this very terrible on him. I think we just let this one go. I think we just let him deal with this. Yeah, just let him body the team. Wow, that's not good. I don't think it's possible to beat him. The Medichan was a little too late. And honestly, this thing walls our entire team. That's the problem. He actually beats the entire team. Like, we have nothing that beats him at all. So yeah, it's a real problem. I think that's the end of the Psychic run, honestly. Like, I don't think there's anything that can touch it. That's the worst part about it. We swapped to our best Mon there and he didn't do anything. So yeah. I think we just gotta call it here. We gotta call it here. There's no way. There's no way. I'm just gonna save and quit. I don't even think it's a possibility to beat him. He had the right Mon to counter our entire team, and it's a starter. And that's the problem. If he didn't have that starter, if he had had any other starter in the game but that guy, we could have actually stopped him with something. That was the problem. We had Steel typing, we had Psychic type in case he had a fighting starter. He literally chose the perfect starter to beat us. So we can't beat that. That's really sad. Anyway, that was at least something of an egg run. So we got to get a few things out of it. So let's sort by our candies and see what we got here. Because we got some decent stuff. We got some candy guys. 1628. Ooh. I mean, I'm not going to get his reduced cost with this because it doesn't matter. But we could buy an egg soon, which might give us better stats. I think this thing has great stats though. It'll give us egg moves, which is the big thing. He has one fighting. I'm going to assume that's like detect or something. There's no way it's something really cool, right? So this one right here, we might, use candies. Oh, I was thinking maybe. If we have 13, it's 15. We need 2 more to reduce his cost. All right, we could bring this guy down 2 more candies, reduce his cost, bring him along. He would counter the dark type at least to some extent. Because Darkest Lariat would be neutral against him, so we would only take neutral damage. We could counter dark types with this. We'd have a chance. That's not too bad. This is also not too bad. Look at that Alakazam stat. Look at that. All right, I think this thing did a lot of work carrying us. That was a really decent Mon. We got 13 candies. I think we only had 1 to start with. We need PokeRogue still. That would be a big deal. We'll bring the Ching. We'll bring this. Where is our Beldum? He's down here. He's only got 5 candies because he sat there eating all that time. We need to get him some boost because Mega Metagross is incredibly good. I need these 2 though. I think I need these 2. So we're gonna get these 2. We're gonna bring the Unknown. We're gonna do it this way to start with. Try it out here. Whoops, we don't wanna lose that one. I think we can overwrite this file. Like, I don't think that there's even a possibility we can beat him. We have no moves to beat that. We would pretty much need like a ground move or something and outspeed him, and I don't think we're doing both. Yeah, this is fine. We'll keep the Ching out. He doesn't do a lot, right? No, never mind. It's Fairy doesn't resist fire. It's fire that resists Fairy. I always forget that. I always forget Fairy's typings. Fairy's so weird. It's such an unusual one. Ability to, ooh, right off the bat, the first thing, that's decent right there. That is decent right there. Can we tell what abilities they have, or is it just the Pokeball? If the Pokeball here is dulled out, I think that's ability. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Well, Torch Song will obviously one-shot this thing. We will wreck him and ruin his life. And there we go, and we get the special attack boost, nice. This is a decent run already. I'll get the, I'll get the Pokies. That's fine. Okay, so neither of these guys are useful either, so that's fine. We'll Torch Song the Ralts, because the Wurmple, and use the Ralts with the Disarm. So easy. Pokeball dulled means but not caught. Seen but not caught. Really? Are we sure about that? I don't know about that one. I feel like I've seen a lot of those and I've had them. So I don't know. Maybe the next time we see one, we'll see if his stats increase, and we'll see if that's proven. Because I think that means that you have a nature and or a ability that you haven't yet gotten. I'm like 70% sure of that. Nugget, iron is better. Iron is better. Iron should be defense? Yes, because iron is good for your bones and your bloodstream. I don't know. I don't know anything about the body. Don't ask me that. What do we got? Who's our best defender? Probably this guy. He's really good at defense. That's why we bring him. So we're good there. Bidoof. All right, we got this one. We're gonna catch him and we're gonna see what that is. We're gonna see what that is. That's gonna be a thing. We'll keep the Ching out. We will Psywave because it's garbage. That's fine. All right, we can probably catch him now. Moody? Oh, that's oh, okay, that's actually the good version of that ability. That's cool. Let's see here. So he had ability Moody, yeah. See, we already had him because we obviously had a Bidoof. We had 1,000 of these. So yes, it was the ability. That's what it is. You were wandering around an Elite and you just found a Mew. Wow. That's pretty lucky, I'm assuming. I don't know if the difficulty of finding rares in that one is the same as other games, but it feels like it would be. But yeah, that's totally what that is. It's abilities. So we're actually gonna catch a lot of these dudes and try to get their special hidden abilities, because I'm pretty sure we have a ton of these guys without that. It's the egg voucher and the map. All right, I'm gonna go map. I know I have some egg vouchers I have to cash in, actually. And we got our youngster. Yeah, I thought so. So this guy would also have something we don't have yet. It's kind of cool, though. It's really cool. I like that. Egg gotcha. We have 2 and 1. We don't have as many as I thought. God Arceus, we got to go for 1, right? Ooh, oh, we got a legend. Oh, we got a legend right off the bat. Decent. It's shiny or hidden. Yeah. I feel like it's not necessarily hidden because we've caught guys like that and we still haven't found their hidden. I don't know. It's one of those things. Usually I don't swear to knowledge about video games. Shiny you don't have is dulled out. Oh, is that how that is? I don't think that's the case because I have very few shinies. Yeah. Like I have so few shinies. I have like 12, maybe 13 of them. I don't know. I have so few shinies and not all of them are dulled out. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably ability you don't have and or nature you don't have, because I've seen it weirdly where I had the ability but not the nature and it was still dulled. So I don't know, it's not very consistent. Do we go again on this machine? I'm going again on this machine. It's 2 rares. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go again. I know I should probably go to the shiny machine, but the chance of getting God tier Arceus is super cool. So it's super fun to try. I'm gonna go Torch Song, obviously. Yeah, this is a trainer fight. I forgot, yeah. I was like, oh no, he has an ability. No, he doesn't. I'm just squirreling. My mind is gone. All right, and we should be able to body this with our boost. Easy body. Really? Oh, wow. And he crits. Psywave. Thankfully, Psywave did 2 damage. Good job, Psywave. Managed to actually kill something with that. Yeah, we'll get the Astonish. We'll just drop the wrap. It's fine. I didn't stand a chance, huh? Not against Chingling, apparently. I'll just get the free ether. Yeah, we should be able to take 1 hit. We'll just get the ether and we'll be done with it. Easy, easy, easy. Fletchling, this is fine. We'll just torch him. Boop. I probably should have caught him just to see if he had better stats, honestly. That would be a thing. Big Nug, Memory Mush. So he can learn Defense Curl, but we already know that. Unknown, yeah, okay, this is a thing, so this is fine. I have the male Ralts, which actually means we have our fighting type. So that's actually a big deal. So we don't need to worry too much because we can counter dark types now. We could counter it with either Ralts, but we have the male type, so we can counter like counter fire and dark as well. So that's decent. And hopefully we get another like Ralts level thing or a fairy so we can counter dragons. But for now, Unknown is kind of our dragon counter. So that's fine. I'm just gonna get the heal and I'm gonna take the big nugget because it's monies. And Nidoran. So this one also has a blanked out thing. We have +3, which scares me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna throw a ball and it crits. Let's see what happens. Easy. Yep. Okay, so we didn't have rivalry before. So that's what that is. That's what it's consistently proving it. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And I don't know if Jolly is good for this because it's not like Nidorans aren't very fast. Nidoqueen, Nidoking, they're not very fast, are they? That's okay, I guess. Lepaberry is a good option. Pokey is better, actually, because we're catching a lot of stuff now. We're going to need more Pokey than we ever had before, because we got that right off the bat. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be an issue. Go Torch Song. It still did okay damage, we can do more, we can do more. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We're doing enough. We'll live through this one and we'll do enough. Perfect, that's a crit. That's what we needed. Crit did the numbers, excellent. All right, now it's Pidove. Pidove is easy to beat, right? Yeah, this should be an easy sweep. Easy, easy, easy. Pidove is not that good. Boom, we did it, and go back into green health too. That's kind of cool. All right, so that's decent. The luck is working out so well too. Pain split, I'm +4 right now. Somehow I'm +4. Ralt's pain split could be mean. I know Ralt's recover would be even better. Muna still gets the recover. So actually recover is just such a good move. I don't really need to grab any other like restoratives. This is fine. We go Torch Song, we get another plus, easy sweep, and we go into the final one just with massive, massive boosted special attack. So if we need to, we'll kill this thing instantly. I'm gonna get more pokies. Yeah, we need to kill this thing instantly. So that's perfect. Boop, it is gone. There's no way it's surviving a +5. No way. All right, so we're good. So this thing is still sweeping for us. This is a good starter to sweep through the early game, at least to get to a point. And there's a Bidoofer. All right, well, we'll just do the thing that we do. We'll just do the only thing that we do. Building this up is actually a big deal. So I think it's okay to waste the first like 20 levels just building this dude up and getting him to the point where he can do stuff. Confusion, sure. We'll get rid of Growl. I should have gotten rid of Psywave, honestly. It's probably more useful to have a Growl than a Psywave. Dire Hit, more Pokies. More Pokies, always Pokies. All right, we're gonna drop that Bidoof out of our team. Because he's not like, he's not even, no, he's not pickup. No, he's Moody because we got a special. What am I talking about? So that's fine. We're gonna drop him out of the team because I don't want him around because he's a Bidoof. And it is very prejudicial. And we're just gonna get rid of this Sentret and just keep boosting up. Just go for gold. Iron, that's actually not bad. Keep boosting that defense. Muna would also be good for that. This is fine. This is fine. Well, Torch Song, we should kill the... I think the Bidoof is not gonna outspeed. We're gonna kill him, and we're just gonna Confusion this guy. Oh wow, he lives! Through all our boosts, we got +3 on that one. All right, the Ralts is dead. That's unfortunate. Get the Bronzor right there. Bronzor can do some work. We're gonna Torch Song this. We're going to Confusion that. We'll just win. Easy, easy, easy. I'm surprised that Bidoof took that hit like that champion that he is. Bidoof didn't care about our feelings on that one. All right, Torch Song should kill here, right? We're at +5, right? Yeah, there we go. I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. We have big boost. All right, so Exac, Max Ether. Do we need that? 4 left. I think we can go 1 more, but honestly, we don't need the accuracy for anything. I'll just get it. I'll just get it for now. That's fine. And we won't swap. We'll just Torch Song and get our +6 boosted maximum Torch Song blazing through them. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, 6 eggs already. We have a Psyduck. Cool. I didn't get much of anything from him, honestly. A Wooper. I like Wooper. Sizzly Slide. Cool. A Buizel, which, wow, we got massive increase to the attack stat and the speed, which are the 2 stats he needs. That's really good. His nature sucks, but that's fine. Triple Axle is really good. Bonsly. Whoa, we got all that defense. We got everything that we needed there. That's perfect. Swords Dance too. Hey, an Ice Cream Cone. Ice Cream Cone got speed. That's fine. Up attack. Earth Power is good. And a Why Not? I'm kind of surprised. Usually that's the joke, but if he's just there, I can't say, oh no, it's actually not a Why Not, because it is a Why Not. Still decent, decent. Rare candy? I want more candies from my Metang, but I don't have them. That's the sad part. I think I just get the candies anyway. We need those for pretty much everybody. He is at 16 candies, so we can actually get... we can't reduce his cost. He needs the 40 to get his thing. Bronzor is 2 to start with, is he not? Yes, he is, because we reduced him. Muna we need to... No, not Muna. Ralts we need to reduce. So Ralts we can actually give the candy to, because he's dead anyway. And that way we can get him a little bit more. As far as this, Chingling should sweep through this. I mean, an Astonish at 0 would probably sweep through a Poochyena, let's be real. But at +6, we're gonna sweep him. At +6, we'll do the work. Okay, so there we go. So we evolve into Chimmy. Okay, this is telling me that it's a friendship evolution. Because I don't think he was over 10, wasn't he? Yeah, it's a friendship evolution. That's a thing, because we were 10 last time, because we had the friendship before. So that's definitely a thing. It's kind of cool. I'm just putting things together. More candy for Ralds. Now he's going to be the thing. He's fainted, and we're just shoving it down his throat. Just taking, like, 3 fingers and just, like, pressing it all the way down his throat, these candies. Poor guy. All right, this is going to be a problem. We're going to try to Torch Song and Confusion this Eevee, but I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm really scared. Covet's gonna hurt. No, no. Okay, that was close. That was close. All right, at least if we get 1 down, then there's no quick attack. Perfect. If we get 1 down, we can at least survive this, maybe. And he gets to, like, you know, we actually have a 1v1. So it's like 7v1, our Mons. We actually have a chance. We'll get rid of Confuse Ray. It's not as good. It might have been decent on this fight, but in general, no. And the Chimmy goes down, that's fine. So we actually have a few options here. I'm gonna get this one out because we have some defense now. And I'll just Cosmic Power, I guess, that's fine. We can Payback, we'll do more damage. That's fine, Payback will do more. Cosmic will just keep boosting so Muna can sweep. And this will do a little bit more, just a slight amount more. I should be able to use Muna at this point and actually get through the rest of the levels. So that's kind of cool. As long as we get our Moonstone, that would be so good. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Like, he's not touching this team. This is fine, and he can't do that to Bronzor. So that's good, because we get Clear Body. So we're all good. We're decent. Covet, that's fine. Still getting the Cosmic Power, moving along. So when we get out there and actually start doing stuff, he can start sweeping. That's good. Muna wants to learn Psybeam already? Wow. Get rid of Psywave is bad. Yeah, we'll get rid of Psywave. Psywave is terrible. At least we have a real attacking move now. X accuracy? No. I think we just get the potion, honestly. I could throw that on the Bronzor, and we'll keep him alive. Oh, did we lose all our boosts just... That's unfortunate. Okay, so what is this? You've come across training tools and supplies. Oh. Hey, Conwolf, how you doing? Oh, this is bad, though. I don't know if we can... Yeah, some PokeRogue. I feel like Muna can probably deal with Bronzor. I don't know. We lost a Mon. Actually, can we choose a fainted one? I think we could choose a fainted one. And we want to improve... That changes their ability. We could change it to the hidden ones. Yeah, oh yeah. I try to keep the energy up. It's more fun that way, right? I feel like we can go for the Ralds. How long have I been streaming? About almost 2 months. It would be 2 months at the end of this month because I had June where I basically went through the entire month a stream a day. What a grueling practice that was. It was fun, but by the end of it, I was glad to take a couple days off here and there. But yeah, that's pretty much how long I've been going at it. I've had a channel for a while, but I haven't really done streaming for pretty much any of the time that I've had the channel. Like maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 streams before that, just to kind of flex things out and see how it works. But that's pretty much it. Just, you know, a couple here and there, and that's all we got. So this one has been basically all of my streaming has been since the 1st of June, not the 1st of July, the 1st of June. As far as this, I think I'm going to try to choose the Ralts. I'm going to try and get his hidden ability because I don't think I have it. We're gonna see if we can choose him. Yes, we can, right? We can't battle. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's cool. In this case, I don't think I want to choose anyone then, because if I got to choose one of my living guys, I'm not sure I could take those hits no matter who I choose. I think that maybe I choose the Bronzor, get him some stats, and that way, or what is his? I've got Levitate actually. I like that ability. I don't know. I think I want to get rid of his, so I'm gonna choose the Muna. We're gonna try some heavy training on the Muna because we come back to the screen no matter what, so it's not a big deal. And which one was the secret ability? The hidden ability. Synchronize, Forewarn. I don't think any one of these is actually a great one. Dodges. Wait, does telepathy detect the ability? Oh no, that's Forewarn. Telepathy. Anticipates an ally's attack. That's the, if you use EQ on somebody, that's okay. That's actually kind of cool. That's probably the hidden one, but it's definitely the best one. Let's try it. Muna moves across the clearing to face you, and now I gotta beat it with a Bronzor. This is gonna be real bad. This is gonna be terrible. All right, let's see what we can do. We were forewarned about recover. I do have recover. I might outlast him, and I have payback. Ooh, I might do it. Oh, come on. I never hit hypnosis, dude. No. Psybeam. This is gonna be forever. This is gonna be a terrible match. This is the worst, and I'm confused. All right, I've got this. Oh, that's gonna be a painful one though if he starts using that. Come on, come on. Ah, you. All right, I'm back to, no, what are you talking about? All right, this is gonna be a big problem. I'm gonna try this again though. I'm gonna try this with the unknown, I think. Because the unknown might actually just die, and then we don't have to worry too much about staying asleep for 30 turns. This is horrible though. Yes, okay, we snapped out, perfect. We got a little damage, perfect, decent, and he missed. That was a big miss. All right, at this point, I'm gonna recover. Yes, perfect, we get it all back. We're starting at full and he's at half. Decent, decent. All right, so this is perfect. I'd love to catch my own Muna. Honestly, I should have tested that because I'm gonna kill him here. I should have tested that to see if you could catch your own Mon. That would be so funny. All right, so decent enough. We actually beat him because Bronzor just basically walls the Muna. That's perfect. Its ability was changed to telepathy. That's kind of cool. I like that. So if I ever have any, oh wait, what? What was? Never mind. Okay, that's fine. I thought I did something there. But if I ever have anything, any like, oh my goodness, I forgot my train of thought. Oh, any earthquakes or anything like that. There we go. Perfect. If I ever have any earthquakes or like a surf or something like that, I can at least send it the Muna and he can avoid it. So that's super cool. As far as this, I've got protein, which increases attack. Nobody here likes to attack. I guess Bronzor is the best. Oh no, Ralts is the best. What am I talking about? Because Ralts is, he's gonna evolve into Gallade. So that's actually a big deal for him. I have an attacker. Okay. As far as this, Bronzor's kind of taken the center stage. He didn't really get to do much last time. So let's try it out and see what happens. And he's got Ember. Okay, never mind. All right, Bronzor, sorry, buddy. You had the chance. We're gonna send the unknown out. The unknown's gonna die. Oh, poor unknown. He never gets to do anything. The poor guy. All right, Muna doesn't have recover, but I can cosmic power or something. Maybe stored power. Oh no. Hey everybody. That's kind of cool. I think. I have never seen a raid going on, so if that's a real thing, that's super cool. I think Muna goes down here though. Ooh. Bronzor. Yeah, I think this is pretty decent. I think we got a chance here. Oh, we live! Tackle kills, perfect. We are real, everybody's real, excellent. How is everybody doing today? This is super cool, that's my first raid. All right, we have to revive something really badly. I need to spend some money. I need to get the Chimey back. We're in big trouble. We need to get some people. All right, so we're going to, protein is still a good option. I'm doing phenomenally. I am on a psychic only run on PokeRogue. Yeah, it is a brutal match, but it is super fun. So this is super cool. I really want to get this. I don't really want to waste a revive just yet. Another revive. I think I need the protein. I think what I need is I need another potion for this first. And now we have the options. We're going to get the Ralts because he's gonna become a Gallade. And a Mega Gallade with the protein boosts will be incredible. So we need to get him to that point. Chimmy is back and we actually have a chance here. Let's Torch Song and see what we can do. Okay, that's good. Okay, don't you dare. Okay, perfect. That's fine. His rivalry actually reduced his damage output. Oh, thanks for the follows. That's so cool. That's super cool. So yeah, we actually got the reduced damage on that one. That's so good. That's so awesome. Yawn. No, we don't need Yawn. We basically replaced it immediately when we had it last time. You were doing Mono Ice. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I feel like the end fight would be really good, but everything leading up to the end fight would be incredibly horrible. So hopefully it went well. And if it didn't, I mean, that's gonna be very foreboding for me, but best of luck on your next attempt there, because that's also a thing. Ether, maybe? Torsong's got 4. How are we? We're at 19, we're good. X defense. Yeah. PokeRogue is definitely, it's not as popular, I think, as it used to be. Attempt 9, wow. Yeah, I'm only on like attempt 2 or 3 with Psychics. Actually, I think I'm on attempt 4, if I'm not mistaken, because I had one where I died almost immediately. So yeah, will you switch? No, I think we're good, right? Because this thing sucks. Like, it's Poochyena, it's terrible. Yeah, it's easy, it's a sweep. We had a +2 on that one. So a +2 sweeps a Poochyena, double hit points. That's pretty decent. Oh no, Ice is the worst type in the entire game defensively, in my opinion. It is so bad. It's a great offensive type. It's so good offensively, but you use it on like maybe an Ice type that has a second typing or just someone else. You don't want to use it on a, like, as a defensive type, someone to take a hit. What is it? Avalugg is like the only defensive Ice type, and he takes hits so well that it's incredible. As far as this, our Psychic type, what do we want to go into? We got the map. Is it possible to find Psychic types in the grassy field? I'm pretty sure it's a thing. I don't think we find them anywhere else. I'm gonna try the grassy, but I think that that's possible because we can find like a Ralts or an Abra, and we can mega those, and those would be good. So we're gonna try them. Those would be amazing if we could find one of those. But I'm not completely convinced that we've got this. Shroomish is just gonna be an easy one. We got Torch Song, so actually this is a good area for us too, because we can start sweeping through all this stuff and boosting up. The lake could have the lake could have had Slowbro and Slowking and just Slowpoke in general. You're right, that's a thing. I didn't even think about that. He would have been so good. He would have been so amazing. I moved a little too quickly there. I moved a little quickly. All right, we're gonna need a dire hit because we're gonna move on to the rival fight, and I want that crit. This is gonna be a problem. Ralts, can you deal with this? Probably not, but let's throw him out there and see what he can do. Oh, my stats were stuck there for a second. That's kind of interesting. I think we gotta send Bronzer out. Maybe he can handle this. We're going to tackle. Razor Leaf, that's fine. He's taking less damage from the grass. I do mainly stream PokeRogue, yeah. Most of the time I've been doing PokeRogue, however, I have dabbled in different things just to test things out and see how I do. I've done some stuff on like, I did a Resident Evil stream. I did a couple of Resident Evil streams on Resident Evil 2, which were phenomenal. It's a fun game. I was bad at it, but it was fun. But yeah, mostly PokeRogue. I think at this point I could probably body with a torch. I'm gonna just do this. I didn't want to risk it, but at least that way we can guarantee it and I don't take a dark move. Yeah, Rogue is pretty much all of my mainline stuff that I'm doing now is PokeRogue, but there are a couple of things like I want to sort of swap things up a little bit throughout the week and try to do some other stuff and just see if I can tap into those audiences and get people engaged in those. Because, I mean, especially Resident Evil, it's really tough to find streamers that are just into it and want to do it and want to play and have fun. That's a really tough thing. We need to get somebody back, don't we? Ralts is always dead. I need to get the Bronzor. He's literally my backup. I don't have any other options without him. I will get, I'll get the Torch Song. Confusion probably not gonna kill. I think the Torch Song would do it. Yes, perfect. So that's good. Stored power again. That's not a great, it's not the worst move. It's better than Psywave. We'll take it. Because we get the passive boost like that. Oh no, you forgot to save? Oh, that's bad. That's so unfortunate. That's bad. That's just mean. Well, I do feel for you there. The only time I've ever actually gotten a Mew in any game was the first Pokemon installment, which I did get when they came out. So that was actually cool. I didn't get the games when they came out. I'm not that old, but I got the Pokemon, the Pokemon Red and Blue, and I ended up getting Mew in that one, and that was it. And I've never gotten a Mew since. I've never even seen it, never heard of the potential for getting it. That being said, after Gen 4, I did kind of fall off a little bit, so, you know, it probably is one of those things where I might have paid attention and gotten a little more info. I think we can body this Foongus. I think he's more dangerous, so I'm not too worried about the Shroomish, because he doesn't touch either of our Mons right now. We should be good. Ooh, there's a little bit of a Mega Drain. We should be good to win this, though. And I do have to heal after this, because next is Rival Fight, and Rival's going to be problematic. Rival will be an issue. All right, so Imprison, we don't need that. Nobody needs that. It's Imprison. We're good. Psychic. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, Psychic is really good to get right now. That's decent. We have to heal up, especially the Chimmy and the Bronze. I think that's about it. I don't need the Ralts for now, because he's too low level to do stuff. So we got to get the Psychic. Chimmy would be amazing with it. I think Bronzor needs a hit, though. And I think Munna actually needs something to hit with, too. I'm kind of curious. I feel like Muna does more, but Bronzor is what we need right now for the type coverage. So we're gonna go on Bronzor. We're gonna do it there. We're gonna give it to him. We're gonna get rid of Confusion because then we can still keep our tackle just in case we need it for whatever reason. We'll keep it for just whatever reason because we don't need 2 psychic moves. It does the same thing. It just does more damage. Chimmy's gonna be kind of dealing with an issue on this one. I'm gonna sack somebody. I'm gonna sacrifice my poor little unknown. That's why we bring him, to get bodied. Poor little guy. Aw. But yeah, he has to go down because I think we need the Bronzor. I think we need that power right now. We're gonna try it. Oh, wow. That's kind of a mean looking fish. I'm gonna try to recover. Okay, that's perfect. We actually have our durable guy out, so that's good. Get the special defense drop. Just give me the bronze on this one. Come on. There we go. Perfect. I gotta recover again though. Oh, I gotta recover again. I might need to do it one more time too, just to take another hit. I'm gonna do it. Yep. Because there we go, because he was gonna hit me again. I needed that HP back. Now we're fine. We should be able to sweep through this thing. Flail. Ooh. Oh, he's coming out with the secret moves. You heard Chimmy and thought it was Chimchar? Yeah. Oh, really? I didn't even know that, actually. Is that anime or is that... I don't watch the anime anymore, but I used to all the time. All right, at this point, I need to recover again. Flip turn. He's doing... Oh, he's getting out of here. He's getting out of here. This is the right mon for the job, though. This is good. Yeah. I don't tend to watch the anime. I really need to, don't I? Frustration. Ooh. That's a lot of damage for resisted. I'm going to recover again. Watching the whole thing currently in Gen 4. Oh. All right, we at least get a hit here. That's good. We get a hit. He's going to feather dance. I think the problem with this is if we lower his special defense, he can just swap out. So that's an issue still. Yeah, because he can swap right out. But we kill the Tranquil, so at least I have an option here. That was actually a big deal to do so much damage with this Bronzor. This Bronzor carried this stable. Takedown is bad. Yeah, we don't need that on a Chimmy. Yeah, I'm into, I guess not necessarily the Pokemon anime. I lost all my PP for that, but like anime in general. And yes, I basically will get about a quarter of a way through any select anime that you can think of. Like, what was it? What's that popular demon one where the guy's family is, except for his sister, is killed by the demons, and then she ends up basically having to wear a bit because she'll attack everybody. Demon Slayer, that's it. Right, you're all right. Yes, perfect. Demon Slayer. I got like about probably a third of the way through that show, and I've been waiting to go back to it, and I haven't done so, and it's just a thing. I just lost my poor little Bronzor, but he put in the finest of work. He was so good, and Chimicho got really good in the background, so that's decent. I think Confusion would do the most work. Confusion kills. Okay, crit. I don't know if that was necessary. It probably was, but Confusion did the work. Oh, that was so good. He put in so much numbers on that one. That dude worked so hard to keep this stable together. And Earthquake is really good for our team, actually. Because of, is it Muna? Did I get it on? Yes, Telepathy. Yeah. So Muna would actually be really good for that. Let's see who can learn it. Bronzor can learn it? Ooh, that's good. I'm going to take it. Yeah, I haven't gotten too far in it. I got to like the training montage section. So that's a thing. I'll get rid of Tackle. Yeah, Tackle sucks. Tackle's not necessary. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Thanks so much for joining. That was so cool. Let's see here. I've only got one option to beat this. So I guess I'll just keep my option. I should have caught that thing. I should have caught that thing because I had the this thing right here, the ability charm. And I could have actually seen if he had a special ability I didn't know about. A hidden ability. I kind of messed that one up. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get the Chimmy. Yeah, we'll get him. We'll give him the candy. Your first anime was Bleach. My first anime, actually my first anime when I got serious about it was definitely Bleach as well. So that is also true for me. I've watched a couple of anime before. I watched Full Metal Alchemist all the way through before I was really into anime as a genre. I just like Full Metal Alchemist. It was so cool. But in general, yes, when I started like getting back into it, when I hit my adult years, I immediately went into anime and it was Bleach. Season 1, Season 2, phenomenally well done. Then the filler hits you and it's just like, oh my goodness, it's too much. It was too much. But I did finish everything except Fullbringer on Bleach. So that is still a thing. I did go at least a decent mile on that one. Also an anime I abandoned, by the way, but it is what I watched. Skip the Bound arc. Yeah, I was getting so bored with that I had to. I did end up watching it later, but yeah. One Piece, I couldn't get through the first episode of One Piece. I don't know what it was. Like, it wasn't resonating with me. I just couldn't get through it. There are certain anime, there's that one, there was Soul Eater. I just couldn't get through the first episode. It was just like, it was too much narration on top of narration. Yeah. Filler is always a problem in anime though. And it's unfortunate. I know that Type Kubo recently, or not recently, but back when I was watching Bleach, he was having trouble keeping up with the demands of, I believe it was Shonen Jump that was trying to get his manga out as quickly as possible. So he couldn't keep up with the demands, so eventually he got to the point where he was basically just having to take time off all the time because he was getting too stressed out with the show. And I think by the end of it, he was happy that he was done finishing up Bleach and finishing up the main story of what he wanted to tell. So yeah, it was definitely a thing. Ether, probably necessary. Yeah, totally necessary. Oh my goodness. But yeah, he was having difficulty with that. Apparently a lot of people do. Like, the major publishing manga things are very demanding in a lot of cases. So a lot of creatives have difficulty meeting those demands. Pichu, okay. I mean, I had a Pikachu, I had like 30 Pikachus, but he didn't actually give me anything. Triple Axel, no he did. Never mind, Triple Axel's good. Oh, Aerodactyl! Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I'm happy with this one right here. That's super cool. Oh my goodness. He's one of my favorite mons of all time. He looks like he is a pterodactyl through and through. He looks so cool. I just love him. And high horsepower is a mean move for him. Magnemite, okay, I like a Magnemite. And a Riolu, I love Riolu. Riolu is also one of my favorites. In the top 10, no question. I love Lucario. He's such a cool, powerful, just monster. He is so good. And I have, I think, 2 egg moves with him now. So that's really cool. So that's awesome. All right, secret power, that was 70. Yeah, that was the 7. I always get secret power, hidden power, and nature power confused because nature is wherever you are in the environment, it does a new thing. Secret power is it does damage and can do additional things, and then hidden power is just random. And you actually get to learn it in the game, which is super cool. I'll get the Pokies because I at least need to catch more things. The Leppa might be better, but I'm gonna get the Pokies for more captures. So that is a thing. Not that I wanted to completely abandon the story of a Tight Kubo, but yes, I did like looking into things like that. I like kind of delving past the veneer of the anime to see what's in the manga and see what is going on in the real world about that manga. So it's one of those things that I just enjoy. So at least when I get into anime, I get really into anime. So there is that. We'll just body this whole team. Okay, this is fine. This is easy. Nothing can take a hit. This is super easy. Chimichar is just doing so much work. Go Chimmy. I love this guy. Yeah, I love my Chimmy. I don't know, I was always holding out with this Chimmy. I was thinking that maybe he was just bad. He wasn't going to do anything. I would get rid of him soon. He's been my headliner on both of the runs I brought him on. I will take the Moonlight over the Hypnosis. That's a big thing. Still waiting for TYBW to continue. I'm horrible with abbreviations. You don't mind conveying that to me, do you? I am the worst with abbreviations. Like, I should know them, but I don't. It doesn't get through. Nothing, it doesn't pass the skull area. So, 1,000 Year Blood. Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, I haven't watched that one. That came after I watched all of Bleach up to the Fullbringer. So I never got to that one either, because that one's newer stuff. So yeah, that is still a thing. Nimble. Yeah, I could keep this out. I can keep this out and just sweep through. Not a problem. Nimble's not gonna live through that. I feel like I'm going a little too fast and kind of killing off things that I really don't want to kill off. So I'm having to watch myself. We'll get rid of Payback. Gyro Ball's awesome. Earthquake gives us a good option for like tight coverage, so we don't have too much to worry about. Yeah, 1,000 Year Blood War, apparently that brought back the old spirit of Bleach, because it was kind of losing a bit of its veneer and people were kind of moving away from it, and then that came out and suddenly it brought him back. And I think I gotta come back to it, yeah. Big Nugget, easy choice. Spinnerack, I love Ariados. The problem is, Ariados is just so weak. He's so weak. He's too little, too late. I'll just extrasensory this poor guy, though. Poor little Spinnerack. I love him so much, but he's so terrible. He's kind of like Fearow. Fearow's awesome, but bad. You know, like he's good, but he's bad. I don't have anyone else leveled up enough to take hits. I wanted to swap out and just give someone else a bit of limelight, but nobody can take the hits from a 21. Oh, that's such a problem. Oh, PP up, rare candy. We can actually do this. I can give the rare candies to maybe Ralts and get him to take over and maybe get Muna to do a bit of work too. Because Muna's good. Cricketune, is there anything that takes that hit? Not really, but Bronzor can at least, I guess, deal with it. Let's do it. Send out Bronzor to do some work, right? We could EQ this. I'm just gonna Psychic him, actually. I forgot I had Psychic on this. Oh my god, it does nothing! It does 0! Alright, let's Gyro Ball him. Let's Gyro Ball and see what's happening. Wow. I have to swap out. He can't take that damage. Unknown. Looks like you had to be a sacrificial pawn, buddy. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Poor Unknown. Alright, Chimmy should be able to outspeed. We can deal with this. I'll get the boost again. I wanted to send someone out there to do something so that Chimmy could take a break. But apparently it's hard out here for a Chimmy. It really is. We get to at least level up the Muna, so that's a big deal. So now maybe he can do something. And maybe Chimmy can take a bit of a sideline. Because Muna is crazy good. I love Muna. I love Musharna, I should say. Muna is less crazy good, but at least he's good. But Musharna is decent. Team Aqua. Oh my goodness. This would have been so good if we found a Slowpoke, right? I think that might have been decent. Slowpoke could have walled this entire team because a Slow King has incredible special defense. Ah, that's so unfortunate. At least we can deal with this, so that's fine. Bronzor can't deal with this, but I can deal with the Quillfish. The Barboach is gonna be an issue. What do I do with the Barboach? I don't know. I have EQ on this thing, yeah. I'm gonna swap this out. Musharna can take that hit. That's fine, that's fine. Brine, ooh, that hurts, but he's gone. Easy gone. The problem is we only have one Mon to actually do stuff. And Draining Kiss is a nice healing move. I'll keep the Disarm. Thanks for the follow there, that's super cool. I'll keep that though, just because Growl's bad, right? So we don't need Growl, and we'll just use this. Extra Sensory. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, thanks again for the follow, that's super cool. I always love when people do that. That gives me a little jolt. It gives me a little happy jolt. So yeah, we got through that one. Musharna took some hits, but he managed to tank it. That's kind of what he's there for, right? Like Musharna and Bronzor / Bronzong, they're there to take hits. I'm fine with this for now. We're good. We can at least get like free potions and heal up that way, I think. Chimmy has kind of got to do the carry for now. Oh, no, I did it again. He could have had a special ability. Oh, he could have had a hidden. I did it again. I got to kill this thing immediately. I did it again. Oh my goodness. All right, we can get rid of Astonish for that. Heal Bell is a nice move, especially in this game because the statuses don't go away after the fight. You have to actually like get status of removing abilities or full heals or stuff like that. Right now thinking who to start with is your bug monotype. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I will give you a suggestion. My favorite bugs are Gen 1, and weirdly enough, they were also giving Gigantamax and Mega. The Beedrill, the Butterfree. Take them if you don't. If you want to take one of them, they'd be really good. Heracross is phenomenal. Yes, Heracross is awesome. Actually, a friend of mine was playing with Heracross, basically carried his entire team until like 140. He's so good. He's such a monster. Heracross is awesome. Shedinja is... See, Shedinja is amazing when he's good, and then he's really, really, really bad when there's something out there that can hit him. And there's a lot of guys who can just learn it like, I don't know, like a dark move and just boom, instant kill him. Or like a fire move and just boom, instant kill him. So it's risky with him. But he is fun, and the risk is part of the reward. Yeah, and Ninjask is only good until he's like level 55, or only good when he's like level 55, because then he gets his stats, he gets his Swords Dance, and you can start sweeping stuff. But yes, as far as bugs after Gen 4, I couldn't tell you what you want to take, because I don't know most of them. I like a lot of bugs, I just don't know any of them. I'll take the free potion. Bronzor needs this, because he can actually recover himself, I think, right? Maybe not yet. Steenie's got this. Mega Beedrill is a monster, yes. Mega Beedrill is crazy. I will keep this out, and what do we got? +1? We can store power and see what we do. How do you get to wave 200? Okay, so stored power would have actually killed with one more boost. We'll pokey him. We'll see what we get. Yeah, how do you get to wave 200? That's a problem. I think the early game is going to be an issue for you because of how many flyers there are too. And because the rival always has a flying type. Bring Snom? Oh. I think I know who Snom is. I'm gonna really quickly Snom. I'm just gonna look him up. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he's got the little butt chin going on. Yeah, I like that guy. Yeah, any icy bug can deal with the flying types very well. You could have that, or you could have a steel bug, because there's like 5 of them now, aren't there? There's so many steels. Anyway, Wild Steam was caught, Leaf Guard, so it was an ability I didn't have, but it's not the hidden one. Still cool, I do like it, I'm pretty pleased with it. And Hypnosis, nobody needs Hypnosis. Nobody needs Hypnosis, ever. Secret Power, I kind of feel like I should get this. Genesect, oh, that could also be a good mon, yeah. I think that's probably, hey look, Pinsir, I forgot about him. Pinsir and Scizor. Scizor is a phenomenal one, he's a bug steal. Genesect is also probably good enough for that, but yes. I wouldn't know any of the passives of Genesect, by the way, don't ask me. But yeah, Wrathful seems to be on it, so I'd definitely go to him. As far as this, I think Chimmy's fine. I think we need to catch the Pinsir, but the problem is he's bug and he does a lot of work to our team. I think Musharna has to go back home, actually. I think we go and throw out the Bronzor to take that hit, because Bronzor can recover, so he's fine. We gotta take out the Pinsir, probably. I don't want to take him out just yet, actually. I want to get him for later, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do something risky, but we're gonna try it. Double hit, ooh, that's fine, didn't do that much. Vulpix goes, and Bronzor should not kill Pinsir here. He should not, he's not powerful enough. I don't need teleport, no teleport. Yeah, he didn't do anything. Bronzor's so bad, I love him. Bronzor's terrible. All right, I'm gonna literally throw a rogue ball. I'm just gonna be done with it. Oh, it wasn't even close. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a Pokey right after. Because the Pokey might catch. I was gonna say, if it was gonna catch, that would have been funny. Let's throw another Pokey. Come on. It's not enough. I'm taking too much damage. Do I have any recovery on this Chimmy? No. I can front a revive. I'm gonna go one more rogue. Come on, I need to catch this. It wasn't even, like, I feel like the rogue ball doesn't actually capture as easily as the Pokey does. That's so weird. All right, that's fine. Musharna should be able to eat this dude. Ralts can come out and just be there because he's cool. We'll throw a Pokey. I'm gonna catch him. It's gonna be a thing. I will catch him eventually. I feel like I'm just wasting my whole team here. All right, maybe Ralts can kill him? I have to... Now, here's my question. Now that I've sent this out here, do I have to finish the game with only Psychics in my team to get the Psychic completion? Or do I have to only ever use Psychics throughout the entire game? Because if I can just finish the game with Psychics, it would be super easy to do. I could just throw away my last Mon and the 199. And that would make things really, really broken easy. That said, if it's the other way, then I think I might have already broken it. And the Steeny's already dead, so that's perfect. So he's gone, he's out of here. Does anybody know the difference there? Yeah, I don't use Terra. That's definitely a thing. All right, so we got wiped there. That's fine. That's fine. I know now that nothing is going to catch him. Let's just body him. We'll be done with it. We won't swap anything. We'll keep them both out. We'll Torch Song this and get him out of here. And we'll just Moonlight. Easy, easy. This should be fine. Boom. So we'll get him out of here. Yeah, I think I'm about the same as you, Arrow. I think that I basically only ever use it when I've already exhausted like 3 or 4 other options. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I'll go ahead and I'll Terra this guy as well. Forgotten to use teleport? No teleport. We don't need that. Perfect. So Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. Musharna doesn't care too much. I mean, the burn is a little obnoxious, but that's fine. And we will just Psybeam, sure, why not? Actually, it's not why not, it's Psybeam. Perfect. So Vulpix is gone, we'll take the burn damage. A defensive Terra, yeah, like Steel type, yeah. That would be really good, actually. Most times, the only time I use Terra is either if I really need to, or if it's like a setup for a mono type run. And then it's like, oh, I've got psychics, but I'm weak to dark, but maybe I Terra into fighting or something like that, you know? That's pretty much the only time I ever think to use it. Stellar is actually, yeah, Stellar would stop other Terras. That's definitely a thing. Big Nug, sure, why not? That's fine, that's fine. And we'll go extrasensory because I know that bodies. All right, so apparently we can't catch bugs using those hidden abilities, but we can catch everything else, and that's good. I'm glad to know that. As far as this, I gotta get rid of that Steenie, actually. I gotta get rid of that Steenie. He doesn't need to be on the team. So what I'm gonna do is the Nugget gives us 620, so I can actually potion up everybody, and even this guy, and still make out with money. And now we have a pincer boss. This is a thing. We have +2 attack. I'm kind of thinking I would kill Mold Breaker. I don't know what that does. So I'm thinking that I probably just need to kill this thing. That's the thing. I love Pincer though. There is a Mega Pincer too. He looks mean. I forgot about him. We're gonna extra actually. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this. This is fine. I'm gonna catch him. I'm on the last mon. I'm on the last one and I got him. Perfect. Mold Breaker. So that's good. Yep, so that's fine. I didn't think that was as hidden. That felt like too much of a pincer move to actually be as hidden, but that's fine. Decent stat upgrade, it's okay. Mold Breaker lets you deal damage through abilities. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so it like gets rid of levitate and stuff if you're using Earthquake. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Totally, absolutely. Perfect. Yep, regardless of its abilities, yep. So that's decent. I didn't get rid of my bug type yet, or my grass type that I had carried around. As far as this, would any psychics appear in the forest or the cave? Any at all. I'll let you guys decide for me for a real quick second there because I went a little too quickly on the potential Slowpoke, and I think he would have been really helpful on this team. I don't think that they do, but I could be mistaken. I know in like the like Victory Road, you can potentially find psychics in different games, but I don't think that's the same as this game. So yeah, if you guys know anything about those, we'll set it on the back burner for a little bit. And see if we can find ourselves a nice psychic type in one of these areas. Cave only has one. Oh, you're checking those up on the PokeRogue wiki? Okay, that's cool. And Forest potentially has something? I think Cave is still, right now it is our option. However, if there's more in Forest, then we'll go Forest. Psychic Grass, I feel like that's a thing. I feel like Exeggutor is that, and who else would be Psychic Grass in the whole game? I'm not sure. That might be a thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think Cave is probably the one that we'll go to at the end here. Because that one definitely, I felt like it would have one. At least one. Forest also only has one, but that one is uncommon. So the one in the cave is more common. Which one is the better one of the two? If you want to just throw me the names, maybe I can decide on which one is awesome and which one we want to try to go for. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be very unlikely no matter which one we go to, because I've been to the cave so many times and I've never seen a psychic there. But yeah, throw them out there, see what we've got for our options here. Because that might be a thing. And I think it's probably the cave that we'll go to at the end. Yeah, it's so, I mean, I think maybe the cave is actually easier too to deal with, isn't it? Because the forest would have bugs, and that's another thing. I think we'll go with the cave. We'll go the cave. We'll try that one. We'll see what happens. It doesn't feel like there's psychic types. Orbeetle is in the forest, Swoobat's in the cave. Oh, okay. We found a bug right away in the cave. That's perfect. And it's a Parasect, the worst mon in the game. I can't lose. If I lose to a Parasect, after all the shit I've talked about this poor mon, if I lose to a Parasect, that's going to be a real problem. But I think we can win. I think we got the move for it. We got one move, and he's very slow, and he's a Parasect. Orbeetle can G-Max. Ah, that's also a thing, yes. Yeah, oh well. Oh well, we went to the cave. It's unfortunate, but it would be nice. We don't need Confusion. Psybeam is just better, and it does the same thing. So that's fine. It's Psychic. I always have to remember that Psybeam is Confusion, and Psychic is reduction of stat. I always have to remind myself of that. There are psychic moves in this game that I don't know, though. I found one recently. It was a sound-based move, and I didn't know it existed in the whole game. It's super cool. How many do we have? We have 27. I think we can go defense. Oh yeah, in the 40s, they have, what? Is the 40 arrival 45.95, I think, right? No, it's 55 is arrival. 40 is potentially criminal? I'm not sure. A massive shuckle and what appears to be a large stash of juice. I've never seen this. Something awesome, awful, or amazing might happen. Would not recommend Gmax though, unless you get the banned Gmax. Should not be attempted for. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, we don't have it yet. So tough battle special rewards, or we could approach the shuckle in something awful or amazing. I want to do this because I don't know what it's gonna do. Let's come up to the shuckle. I black out. Huh? When you awaken the shuckle, then the juice stash completely drained. Musharna and Chimmy feel a terrible lethargy. Their base stats are reduced by 15. What? Oh, their base stats are increased by 10. Okay, that was so weird. It was Musharna and Chimmy, right? Because Chimmy is my best Mon. Oh, wow, those are my two best guys. Oh, no. That was probably really bad for the team. All right, I guess that helped. I think we'll keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We got this. Wow, that was so bad, though. We're gonna go dire hit. We're gonna need that. What a bizarre tournament. You're telling me. Yes, it was incredibly bizarre. All right, Chimmy can't really touch this. Nobody can really touch this, actually. What do we have that levitates? Bronzor? Chimmy might actually levitate, doesn't he? He does levitate, that's fine. He can't take explosions though, Bronzor can. We're gonna go Bronzor because this thing likes to explode a lot. This thing explodes all the time. I'm gonna EQ this dude. I'm just gonna see what happens. Smackdown? Oh, is that what you're doing? Boom, oh, it did nothing. It did 0. All right, now we're in trouble, aren't we? Because now we're Smackdown. Does Smackdown affect Levitate? Actually, I think it only affects birds. Smackdown? If it affects Levitate, that would be a problem. Let's go Psychic. Rock Throw, that's fine. That's a crit too. That's a crit too. You're gonna run and leave Vanny, you have his passive? Ooh, what is his passive? I don't know him all that well. I think I can Psychic one more time, actually. Oh, he self-destructed. He does it all the time. I should always anticipate that. At least Bronzor can take that hit. Bronzor's a tank. He can take that all the time. Safeguard, no, recovers better. We're good. And we should, no, we didn't evolve. When do we evolve on that one? Defense, ooh, Bronzor's defense is good. Oh, we got Swoobat. We got Swoobat, decent. All right, this is awesome, perfect. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep this in and I'm gonna recover. Air Cutter, that shouldn't do much, and we should recover. So we did get the uncommon. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna Psychic him. I'm pretty sure it's just, it's fine, it's fine. We can do this. Oh, he's got Assurance. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy right here. Let's Great Ball him. And it caught him immediately. Boom, easy, easy Swoobat. Decent enough. He has maxed out attack almost, and then everything else is just kind of lame. Actually, speed's okay. Klutz is useless, but that's fine. He is, he's kind of an attacker with his nature. That's fine. I'm cool with that. We'll take him on the team. That's a decent addition. We'll get rid of the Steenie I never seem to want to replace. Perfect. Excellent and great. And Ralts evolves, so even better. I'm feeling it now. Ralts is actually getting to somewhere. And this is gonna be our Gallade, so he's gonna actually cover a lot of weaknesses we have. He's not there yet, but we're gonna get him there. So that's decent. And I think we do take Uproar here, right? It's technically better than Stored Power because Torch Song has to build us to that point, and we are Extrasensory already, and we're fast. So this is, actually we're not that fast anymore. We're not that fast anymore. We'll do it anyway, it's fine. Because it takes a while for it to build up, and we don't really want to rely on it. Flash Cannon is a big move that only Bronzor can learn. He is kind of, he could do either or, right? And Gyro's not great. But I think it's probably better, honestly, just because we need an attacking move, and we're not an attacker. So Flash Cannon's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the Pokey. We'll just take more Pokies. Parasect, he doesn't have much. I'm gonna swap to Chimmy. Vespiquen gets intimidated about, yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it? I checked that out before. It's so cool, though. I mean, it would be intimidating. That's a big bee right there. That's way bigger than a queen bee. That's so cool. And even queen bees, like, something flies into your head, so you're like, oh no. But yeah, Vespiquen, it feels like it should be intimidating. Because bees are already kind of like that. Lumberry, I kind of want the Lumberry, honestly. I think that's probably a good idea for our Chimmy. Is he still our speediest? Curlia is gonna be our speediest now. We're fine. We'll give it to Curlia. So this is good. We should be able to deal with this. This is all physical and we're a special attacker. Even if we've been nerfed, we're still special and we're still good. And he swaps out to this, so it's gonna take boom damage and then it's gonna get killed. He just gave us this win. That's phenomenal. I love this guy. This is one of my favorite guys already. I could just uproar this. I'll just use extra sensory because I have like 30 of them. I have 20, but we have a lot. That dude just gave me the win. That was so cool. Life Dew is a really nice healing item. We'll get rid of, not healing item, a healing move. And we'll get rid of the double team because it's not that good. And Substitute's a really mean, oh, Substitute's so good. I don't think Chimicho is actually great anymore with his stats reduced. Curlia could use this though. Curlia could really use this. I'm gonna give him this because Sub is a really good move and we have a move to get rid of, so this is fine. So we get Psychic, a healing move, and a fairy move. And I think that's his setup there. As far as this guy, Chimmy should be able to take one hit, right? Maybe? He takes it, he takes it. We'll throw Pokies. We'll catch him and maybe get his hidden ability. And we didn't, but we got a new ability, Weak Armor. That's, actually Weak Armor's bad for him, isn't it? Because it raises his speed? He's probably really slow. Ooh, he's 21 speed. It could be interesting, but it's not that great. Let's go for it. We got this. All right, so extra sensory. I've got Psychic already. Extra sensory is not necessary, I don't think, on this guy. We're good. We're good. We don't need it. And I thought he evolved after he got extra sensory. When does this dude evolve? I'll take the Pokies. I know this is a Noibat. This isn't a Swoobat, this is a Noibat. I actually want to catch this too for our Dragon Run. So this is actually really cool. So we'll keep this out. I feel like I'll kill it with an Uproar though. We'll try it, come on. Oh, it barely lives, perfect. All right, catching it, catching it, catching it. Easy, easy, easy. Those stats are so bad. Ooh, that's terrible. All right, so it was worth the opportunity, but not really worth it in the end. And Amnesia is better than Imprison. That's all I could say. It's technically better. So we're good. I don't think I need more than just a Pokey. Just keep going. Knackle Stackle, he has a hidden thing too. We'll try to catch him. Extra sensory might kill him from this range. Ooh. I'm gonna Torch Song. I'm gonna torch him. This is fine. It doesn't do anything. That's surprising. And he crits me, of course. I'll torch again. I'll get a little bit of a boost. So that's fine. We're boosted up a little bit. And now we'll just throw a ball because we have so many. I've been saving these up. Okay, that's decent. And he's got Purifying Salt. Is that a good move or a good ability? Pure Salt protects it from status condition and halves the damage taken from ghost moves. That's interesting. Okay, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know. I never expected it. Safeguard. No, we don't need Safeguard. We're good. We're good. Rare candy. Okay, so I'm gonna get a super potion just in case, because this is still our sweeper. Actually, we'll need to boost him up on everything. And then we're getting the rare candy for Curlia. I need this guy to be leveled as fast as possible. We actually really, really need him. Shuckle. If he has body press, this could be annoying. Otherwise, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. I can extra sensory this dude. Oh, okay, that's actually perfect. All right, Bug Bite doesn't do that much. I'll extra again because it has a chance to flinch. Struggle Bug, ooh, that's also good. Also good, and he lowered my special attack. So if I don't crit, we can catch him, we can catch him. We'll try it. We'll try it. Passive Harvest, he harvested. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna swap out to, I don't know if Bronzor can take that hit though. Your Leavanny has both Rock Axe, a rock move that sets up rocks, and Bitter Blade, a fire move that heals. Oh, wow. Oh, that's decent. That is really good. There we go, perfect. Okay, I'll take the defense boost, and Gluttony was his ability. Okay, that's cool. I like that I'm catching guys for the abilities now. I like that I'm actually getting them and setting our team up for later. So that's really cool. Look at those stats at 37. Both are sharpness. What does sharpness do by chance, if you wouldn't mind telling me? I am a very noobish, very scrubbly noob, so I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, those stats were they were just jumping out at me. I just had to show them off because I know he's got like 230 base. Like, he's really good. He's so good. Badlands and Lake. All right, Badlands and Lake. I've got a PokeRogue wiki this one. I got a PokeRogue. If anyone's faster than me, definitely join me on this one. I gotta check out where these go. Oh no, it's slow to load. Increase slash moves like cut by 50%. Ooh, that's decent then, yeah. All right, biomes. So we have Badlands and we have Lake. We need to catch another Psychic because we need to get rid of Unknown. So we still have a problem. So, oh, do you got to go through the whole thing? Lake was actually good, right? That was our Slowpoke. Slowpoke can spawn there. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple others. And it doesn't tell the types on there. It's super. We'll go Slowpoke. I think Slowpoke is a really good one. And that should help us a little bit. We're gonna go to the lake. We're gonna have a nice, yeah, I bet you it would. Absol is, like, he's got Slash, he's got, was it Dark Slash or something like that? His Dark move version. And I think he has another one, doesn't he? Like, I thought he had 3 Slashy types. So we got some Ducklets here, just a couple of ducks, a little bit of Ducklet. So that's fine. This is okay because Masharna can take specials, I think. So we should be good. And we'll just get rid of the more powerful one and catch the less powerful one. And flinch? Yeah, flinch, perfect. And Masharna flinched, of course. Okay, never mind. All right, we'll get rid of him. We'll hit the other one. Genesect can learn Blizz? Of course he can. After all, I mean, he's just a giant, like, mechanical bug. Of course he can learn Blizzard. Don't ask me. I have no idea why that's the case. I'm gonna try to catch this right now with a Great. Let's see what happens. Got him easily. Boom. Keen Eye, that's fine. And he got good speed. That's decent. And I feel like he's a special attacker. He's gotta be, right? Anyway, we gotta catch this Slowpoke. This will be so cool if we catch this. Memory Mush, Masharna should be good for this. We got Psychic. What else do we have? We had the Fairy move. We need that. We need Moonblast. Moonblast would be really good for him. I'm gonna take it. Moonblast would be amazing for this dude. And Cosmic Stored is a really nice setup. I feel like I don't want to get rid of it because he's kind of a tank. That's what he does. But, yeah, we'll do this. We'll keep the Moonlight, we'll get the Moonblast. It's mixed, he can do both. Oh, okay, the bird, yeah. In that case, whoa, Araquanid. Oh, that's so cool. All right, that's a problem for me, but that's so cool. I love this thing. All right, I'm gonna torch it. I'm gonna torch it. Burn it with fire. That did nothing. Oh no. Oh, he transformed me into water. That's really cool, actually. Oh, I'm actually thankful for that. That's so cool. Is this like a one of the Ultra Beasts or something? This is so neat. Oh, that's so cool. All right, extrasensory, it might not be. I did too much damage to that. It was the water that reduced it, the rain. This is fine though. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna poke him. Pokeball is the strongest ball in the game. I argue, and I do have something, so I must have his Evo, so he's definitely not. That's still cool. We didn't have him. We got Quirky, that's fine. So that's cool, and I'll get him back home. Oh, that's neat. That was cool. I like that thing. I bet you he's as bad as Ariados, but it's still cool to see. As far as this, I think I need to heal up a little bit. This should do it though. This should be good. PP up, Masharna, Moonlight? Yeah, let's go for it. Slowpoke! I got him! Okay, perfect. It's a Mon with Water Bubble, effectively making him immune to fire. Ooh, oh, that's so cool. That's interesting. That would be good because the bug typing kind of makes him a little more weak to it. So yeah, it makes sense that it would take nothing from the attack that I did. Chimmy, I'll keep him out because he's water, because it's perfect. And we are +1 right now. I don't know. I'll try to flinch him. We'll see what happens. See how much damage I do. Okay, that was a little more than I thought. Ball, I'm gonna poke him. And I caught him, perfect. That's great. The speed is so good there, of course. He's a Slowpoke, so he's gonna be fast. Actually, the special attack, this is a pretty decent one for him. I could make him a defender if I wanted. And then the special defense down wouldn't hurt as much. Or I could go Slow King. But I think Slow Bro has a Mega, doesn't he? Does Slow King have a Mega? That's the big question. His Mega is 10. Yes, very much. He's definitely going on the team, there's no question. And that covers a base, and the poor Unknown has to go home. He's not good, like he's just not good, he's just unknown. He doesn't know how to do it, so this is fine. I think there's only a Mega Slow Bro though. I don't think there's a Mega Slow King. I'm pretty sure. And Slow King is good though. He's actually decent, but we've got the coverage, I think. Before I do anything, I'm just gonna see what kind of coverage do we have. We're gonna check our guys. We're gonna see what we got. So he's still surprisingly good for special defense, even though he's kind of nerfed. He's also a special defender because even with his nature up, he's still better at special defense. So that's good. So we have special defense options, and actually, this guy, I think does he get defense or special defense as a Gallade? Actually, I don't think he gets either. I think he just goes powerful. I think it's just a thing. Oh, it tells me the Shuckle Juice. Okay, that's kind of cool. So this Shuckle Juice decreases all of it by 15. You were cursed by the Shuckle. Can I get rid of that at some point? That's a question. Maybe if someone eats an item off of me, actually. I didn't realize it was an item. That's actually really cool. So that's kind of decent. Maybe we can get rid of that later. His Mega is tanky, so nope to the Mega Slowking. There is a Galarian Slowking. I do know that. Yeah, there's no Mega. There's no Mega. He'd be a decent special defender, but I think I'm just gonna leave Evos on and just get the regular Slowbro / Mega Slowbro. I think that's probably our better option. And we'll just keep that. Slowpoke is really close. It's 37. He's Gen 1, so I know I'm off the back of my hand. He's absolutely a Gen 1, and he's perfect for it. We will go Big Nug. More money. Gary. Ooh, Gary can be mean. Gary can beat most of the things on my team, but I'm going to keep this out because currently I'm water, and that does something. That's actually decent. The D-Dance is going to be a problem. Oh, it's going to be an issue. I don't... Do I even stick around with this, actually? D-Dance is a real problem with a Gyarados. Like, he could body me even if I, like, just stay in and do damage and stuff. And even if I'm water. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, bite hurts. Bite hurts. That's fine. That's fine. That wasn't enough, though. That was a problem. Bite's gonna do damage to everything else on our team. I have to stay in. Aqua Tail, he missed. Oh, that might have been the miss we needed, actually. That might have been the miss. Oh, he's still gone. I could catch him. I should have caught him. I was gonna die there. I don't know why I stuck around and attacked. That's fine. We're gonna Slowpoke. We'll catch him with a Rogue. I'm not even gonna bother. He's D-danced up. Rogue never catches anything. Oh my god, goodbye Slowpoke. This is bad because this is right before the rival. This is really bad. Get him, Swoobat, Pokeball. See, Pokey catches everything. Pokey's amazing. I don't understand it. All right, we got him. It's a thing. Swoobat leveled up a lot. There we go. Charm was only -2 attack, right? Yeah, harshly lowers. That's fine. We don't need that. This is fine. Swoobat is out now. That's a problem. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. What's the linking cord for? The linking is for... Would that be for Slowking? I'm not sure if that's the case. I'm pretty sure Curlia just evolves naturally. Who gets the link? I think we need to take that, even though there's an egg voucher. It kind of sucks to lose. We definitely have to take a revive because we need our Chimey back. He's kind of our sweeper. I can check. Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. We will heal him up. That's a lot of money. I have a lot of money. I could actually level the Slowpoke and get the Slowbro. I think that might be a good idea. Even though it seems like it might be a bad idea, I think it might be a good idea. Sure, let's go for it. That's a lot of money, but it's fine. It's fine. We got some money to spare. We're gonna go linking cord. We're gonna see. I don't know if Swoobat can evolve, but I would love him to. It won't. Okay. Musharna probably won't? Yeah, he's fully evolved. Curlia, just curiosity, no. Bronzor to Bronzong, I think he evolves through like friendship or a move or something like that. Chimmy doesn't evolve anymore. It has to be Slowpoke. Slowpoke evolves into Slowking through that. So we have the option here. All right, if that's the case, Bronzor is probably a better defender. We got 90 defense. Ooh, that's decent. That is very decent. I think, let's see what our Slowbro would do. Slowbro. This is the thing, because it's definitely the Slowpoke. I don't think it evolves by linking cord, by the way. I don't believe so. But oh, his defense is so insane. Wow, that's incredible. That's so good to drop all that defense. Is that all he gets too? 490, 590, it's almost all he gets. He gets a little bit more special attack. Whereas Slowking is, come on, where is it? Slowpoke, we don't have the Mega yet. So that's a thing. Oh, it is when traded. Okay, that's cool. Slowking is only 110, 110. So his stat total is like 100 less. Or 100, 110. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna keep what we got and we're gonna level him into a Slowbro. I think that's the smarter option. A funny thing here with a sleep-based Cutiefly. I'm curious. I'm really curious to see how that works out. At that point, we're not taking the linking cord weirdly enough, Max revive we don't need. We've already revived everybody. I'm going to take the egg voucher. Evolve Slowpokes, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was even checking out the Bulbapedia version and even it says it there. And that's weird because I never remembered that. But that's just a me thing. We're gonna spend that egg gotcha. Now, we got a ton of stuff for this. We got a legendary from this one last time. I'm gonna try another pull here just to see what happens. And a Manaphy. Well, we got a legend. It was just a Manaphy. Okay. Here, we're gonna go one shiny one. Let's see what happens. Just a common. That's fine. As long as I get a new shiny, that's fine. He's got steel or water he could do here. That's a real problem. I think Swoobat just goes down here. Slowpoke could take that hit. He can't take he could take a steel, right? Water resists steel if I'm not mistaken. But Slowpoke is not taking hits because he's not defensive enough right now. Ooh, he is not defensive enough right now. No way. That dude's gonna get cronked. He's gonna get wrecked. That's not good. I think a Swoobat just gotta take the hit. Poor Swoobat. He'll come back later. He'll do some stuff later. But for now, he's just gotta take this hit. What is this Shuro? That's not good. Air Cutter for crit? Oh, never mind. Goodbye, Swoobat. That's fine. He only used claws, so that's good. So Chimmy should be able to do... He won't do neutral, though, because it's raining still. This thing's going to be an issue, honestly. This thing's going to be a problem. I'm not sure about this. I think I have to Moonlight right now, because Bulldoze, yeah. Speed, you could take my speed out all the time. You finally beat Classic earlier today. That's so cool. What'd you beat it with? What was your standout Mon? Your favorite, best Mon on the team? As far as this, I'm gonna Cosmic. I'm just gonna Cosmic up. I should be able to take one hit now. Moonlight's not working. Oh, it's only half because of the rain. Oh no. Oh, I gotta be risky. I gotta play it a little safer here. I'm gonna Cosmic again. Come on, come on. Cosmic should eat up one more hit and we should be able to do stuff. Special defense rose, defense rose. That's good, we'll Moonlight. Aqua Jet, that's fine. That's fine, we're good. Okay, we're gonna Moonlight a couple of times. Ooh, that's fine. We're gonna Moonlight it all up. All of it back, everything back, just Moonlight for days. For days and days and days. Eat it all up, we're back in the green. Going again. Aqua Jet, that's fine. He can't get past the wall of Musharna. And now we're gonna Cosmic. We're gonna Cosmic twice. Actually, at this point, we're at +3s on each. I'm just gonna store it. I'm gonna see what we do. That's not even close to enough. Oh, that's not even close to enough. We gotta just store it out. We gotta do some damage here. Unfortunately, we just can't take those hits, but it's fine. We might be able to take 2 more. 1 more. You also managed to do it with probably a very scuffed way to decrease his defense and just spam physical moves and pray for the best. Yeah, that is also a way to do it. Yeah. Your favorite Mon on the team had to be the G-Max Venusaur. You did Venusaur too. One of my buddies did Venusaur. He accidentally figured out that a Venusaur that drains beats the final boss. It's so cool. So you did Venusaur as well. That's super cool. I like that. Chimmy should be able to outspeed this thing. We should kill from this range. Extrasensory, Torch Song, honestly. It's basically like it's 50% as well. I think Extrasensory for crit. Oh, never mind. Oh, I should have done the other one, actually. I should have done the other one. I'm going to Torch him because we get the special boost. What am I talking about? Whoa, he did so much damage. Oh, no. He wins. Oh, no. He Aqua Jets and kills. Yeah, he's so broken and so awesome. I don't think anything else outspeeds. I think we got to restart this one. We're gonna Psy Beam. He got out of there. Why? I don't understand the question. All right, I'm gonna Draining Kiss because at this point a Facade would have been really good to have up, but yeah. Bronzor, gotta do the work, buddy. Come on, Psychic. Facade, well, that's still gonna hurt because it's an Unpheasant using it. It's still gonna hurt. All right, this is fine. Recover doesn't care about rain, so I'm gonna Recover. And we get the free Recover off, that's perfect. The water's gonna hurt, but Bronzor is our defensive Mon. I'm just gonna Psychic him because it's gonna hurt everything. Why would you, that was so weird to swap in and out like that. EQ, let's see what happens. Let's EQ. Oh, the flinch, are you kidding me? The flinch does the work. The cheating flinch. All right, Slowpoke, you gotta do it, buddy. It's time for Water Pulses. Get him. Waterfall does so much damage. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. It doesn't matter that he's doing that. There's no way. He has to be confused like 4 times in a row, and there's no way he would be. Rock Slide if that had missed. If that had missed and we played around with it. All right, that was a problem. However, we know how to deal with it somewhat. It's called Swoobat Still Dies, but we're gonna Air Cut this time. And Does air cut flinch or does it just have a crit chance? It's just crits. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Still a little bit of chip damage. All right, so now I think I know what I need to do. Musharna, I'm gonna send him out. He's the one who deals with this. We have to cosmic power in between all of our moonlights. We have to make sure that we're cosmicking up. Keep getting the cosmic. I'm gonna get one more cosmic and then I'm gonna moonlight. I think that's right? Because I'm gonna moonlight once actually. Yep, moonlight might have done it. That might have been just enough because it's 26 damage. So we do 52, so he would have killed us, I think. So this is what we gotta do. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do as many of these as we can between moonlights. We have to do one more moonlight, because he's gonna take half. But we're gonna do as many of these as we can. 1836, we should be good. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close if we live through this. It's gonna be real close. It was a 1! We live on 1, perfect! All right, I have to moonlight again, there's no question. I wouldn't be able to survive too many more of those, yeah. So that's perfect. Okay, that's amazing. Now we're at +3/+3. So we go to +4. Now he's just aqua jetting because he knows that that's what he needs to do. I have to moonlight again. Okay, that's fine. That was the terrible move, but that's fine. I'm taking it. I'm gonna cosmic again. Now we're at +5/+5. Now we're there. Now I need to do another moonlight and then I get to go for the final one. And that should be a sweeper right there. Actually, at this point, I'm gonna try +5s. We're gonna see what happens. He's doing 15 per hit. That's good. That's good damage right there. That's amazing damage. Oh, that's incredible. We kill on this one, I think. I think we kill. Oh, we definitely kill. Perfect. We had to do more of those in between each of the moonlights we used because the moonlights were actually not doing enough. And Curly evolves into Gallade, which is a big deal. The Dunsparce was mainly meant for tanking and setting up, and an Uxie with Memento. Yeah, the Dunsparce was incredible on my normal run. He basically carried more weight than it seemed like he would ever carry. He was really good. Gallade learning Slash might be really good. We're at 110 attack. We still have the special defense, so we're not defensive, but we're still specially defensive. So that's decent. I don't think that we do that, actually. I think we drop the Slash. We have to have we don't have a fairy move, actually. We can drop the Draining Kiss and get just a restorative move. Because we need a fighting move at this point. I forgot about that. I always forget because I always use Gardevoir instead of Gallade. So that's the problem. Bronzor wants to learn Heavy Slam. We've already determined he's not that heavy. That's when he evolves. Heavy Slam. So there we go. So we got 2 evolutions out of this. This is starting to work. I think we can take this on. All right, this is going very well. I'm very pleased with this. Block is not necessary. It is not needed for this team. Actually, them swapping, it's good for us. So, ooh, come on, take it. Okay, go, there we go, perfect. Ooh, it does so much damage. Dodonzo's going. He's going. It doesn't matter that he crit there. We can beat him now. He's not faster than our fastest Mon. He's not faster. Gallade could probably beat him, but Chimmy is the one that I think we need to keep out. We can Torch Song probably kill. I'm gonna extra. Because of the Unpheasant. We can do some damage. We can do some big damage. That's fine. That's fine. We kill the Unpheasant. We kill the Whale. I think this is a win. I think this was a very close but very good win. Double Edge is a pretty bad move on a Chimmy. We're not gonna take it. Psychic is a pretty good move on a Slowpoke. Amnesia, Slack it. Oh, we need Slack Off. We don't need Headbutt. We're gonna be a Psychic, a special attacker. We don't need Headbutt, we need Water, and we need Psychic. So we're good. So we'll take this. This is good. And Slowpoke is evolving. This is pretty critical. We have 3 Evo Mons on this battle. That's really, really, really good. I think we're doing so much work here. This is incredible. All right, that's what we needed. We actually needed to beat that 1 Mon. This thing right here, Frigibax. I think I can extra. Come on. Oh, it's down to the last little bit. The last tiny bit. Okay, that's fine. He's gone. That thing's cool. I like him. He's an ice dragon. That's really cool. We should outspeed this, though. Goodbye, Dodonzo, and that is the rival fight. Gym at 60? I bet you there will be. But at this point, I think we can handle it because of all those Evos that we got. Amulet Coin is so good. I want to see who can learn Solar Beam. Only Bronzong, and he's not great. So we're getting the Amulet Coin. That's obvious. I don't think we need to heal up just yet. We're fine. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. I don't know if our Gallade is ready to deal with that. Slowbro could deal with a lot of that, though. Bronzong could deal with him. No, actually, I'm going to send in the Gallade. I'm going to see what we can do. We're going to Psybeam him. See what happens. That was a crit too. Ooh, we're not ready. We're not ready. We're gonna go Bronzong. We got this. That's fine. I just wanted to see what he can do. He doesn't have any physical moves, so we need to really... I forgot I had EQ. He wasted one, but that's fine. That's fine. We can still deal with this. And you can slow down this dude's speed as well if you want. Like, he's slow as hell. He's not gonna outspeed anything. We're fine here. 29, decent. Okay, and revive. We can get another revive and get our guys back. I mean, Musharna is useful. I don't know about Swoobat just yet. I think he evolves. I think he gets good. I don't know about him just yet. He's a little too low level to bother with. We will need a super, right, for this. So that's fine. We will need that. I'm just going to get that right off the bat, just so that we have him in the back, just in case. And Musharna can come back. And it was a good thing, because Gyarados is terrifying. Oh, Gyarados is super terrifying. And I don't know if we can deal with this. Slowbro, what is your defense? 92 is a pretty good defense. I don't know. I think he might be able to handle this. And he has Psychic. Now, Gyarados is specially defensive, which is a problem. Gyarados was designed extremely well, but I think Slowbro's got his number on this one. And we can't be intimidated. Okay, and we got Slack off. This is so good. He's got Bite. Oh, he's got Bite. We'll Slack. This is fine. He just Rain Danced. He just wasted his turn. He doesn't understand. Psychic again. He Rain Danced again. He doesn't understand. All right, this is perfect. He's biting again. Oh, it's a crit. Oh, it was a crit. All right, Slowbro, okay, he healed, perfect. I'm gonna go throw a Great Ball. Come on. One, no, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, ooh. We need something to go down here, I think. Slowbro is too essential. I mean, he's not super essential to the team, but he's kind of essential. I think I need to, I'm gonna throw another, come on. We're doing this, there we go, perfect. It didn't do anything, we got a new nature. Relaxed, defensive, and speed. It's not great for him, but at least we got him out of the way. He's real fast, he's scary. Chimmy wants Heal Pulse. That's where it heals an ally, right? It restores the targets by up to half of its max. Yeah, and if you're in like a singles battle, I've done this before, you just heal the other guy on the team, on their team. It's so bad, it's not a good move. I wish it would target you or an ally, but no, it would make it too powerful. We're not taking that though. Galley wants to learn Swords Dance though. We are taking Swords Dance. Swords Dance is great. As far as substitute goes, I feel like Swords Dance is just better in general. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a thing. I'm going to drop the Psybeam because he's terrible at that. And we just don't have Psychic coverage for now. But that's fine, we have so much Psychic, so we don't need that coverage just yet. This is fine. Iron Defense, we don't need that. He's got enough. We're good. And, ooh, Fire Blast. I figured Slowbro could learn it, yeah. Gen 1 Mons can learn weird stuff. We are at 58. I will actually need to heal up the Slowbro, I think. We will not get that though. We'll get the Revive. Revive is decent. Fire Blast will be good against grass types and grass, bug, steel, ice. I think we've got all that covered though, right? I think we're good. We'll just go with this. And there's a Masquerain, because we've got a flying type Psychic now. So we actually have a little bit of coverage. As far as this, I'm pretty sure he'll body me with so many things. I think Bronzong is probably the best one because we're leveled up and Swoobat is a little too weak. I think that's probably, actually, no, Chimmy, this is water and bug, right? I'm not mistaken. I think Chimmy can still take one hit, but I'm gonna go Bronzong for safety. No, it was bug and flying, never mind. I should have gone for that. It would have at least been equal. We'll just go Psychic. Stun Spore, ooh, that mean move. That's fine, we don't, I was gonna catch him. I was gonna say we don't have him, but we do have his pre-evo. But unfortunately we just kill him right off, so that's fine. As far as this, it is a potential to find a trainer at this point in the game. So there is a bit of danger here. We need a couple of sweepers, a couple of guys who can take hits. I think we maybe need to get the Bronzong, and we maybe need to get the Chimmy, and spend a little bit of that hard-earned coinage. And those two should be good, and we're taking the rarer candy, because of course we're taking the rarer candy. Get everything. Air Slash, that's better than Air Cutter, and I am at special attacker. Okay, that's good. So we'll just take that because it's better. Psych Up, what are you? Hypnotize it into copying any stat change made by the target. That's kind of cool because he's slow, but it's not good because we can't rely on it. Amnesia is just better for defensing. And we have high defense. I forgot Amnesia is actually really good because we can get our special defense really high and our defense really high. I forgot about that. As far as Seeking, Slowbro probably handles him pretty well, honestly. Like, Slowbro's gonna start putting in some numbers real soon. Look at that, look at that. Even in the rain, he can't do anything to this poor Slow. I'm gonna slack off for free. Get that HP back. Why not? Actually, it's not a why not, it's a Slowbro, but it's pretty good. All right, so we got the Seeking out of here. I could have caught him, but he's a Seeking. I mean, do we really need a Seeking? I'm not convinced. I'm not necessarily sure about that. An X speed wouldn't hurt. I just want to see where everyone's moves are at. I want to see where we've got. I think we've lost all of our heals on bronze. Oh, we got them all back. Did we ever use? Oh no, it wasn't. It was Musharna we lost them all on. Right. Not another why not joke. Yeah, I do that like so often, don't I? It's so great. Not another why not joke. I'll buy the ether at this point, and I think I'll take the X speed. I think that's fine, because Musharna's a really good tank. He's a really good tank. We have so many good tanks on this team. We need more offensive mons, honestly. X speed. We have some good offensives, to be fair. And Crash Awake, isn't he fighting? I'm pretty sure. No, oh, of course he's not. He's water. What am I talking about? Slowbro being against this is a real problem. That's an issue, because we can't lose the Slowbro. He's kind of walling the whole rest of this guy's team. Bronzong can take... how much hit can he take? 147. He can take a decent bite, right? I think he's okay. Is he boosted? I'm just gonna see. He is boosted. Okay, I was blessed by the Shuckle. I think I gotta swap in the Swoobat and let him die again, which really sucks because I want to get him leveled up, but he's gotta die. But he's gotta die. All right, so Brutal Swing is super effect. That's gonna be a huge problem for our team. This is gonna be annoying to deal with. I have no options against this thing. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Psychic? It's not that fine. Turns out it's less fine. Oh, EQ! I forgot I had that. I have EQ. Boom! That does so much damage. All right, he's got that. I don't think he's gonna swap, but we'll try. He didn't swap. Perfect. He's gone. That's an Empoleon out. That could have been a problem. That could have been an issue. Now it's still the Gary. The Gary's gonna be the biggest issue on this whole team. This thing right here. Do I have Levitate? I'm almost certain. Yes, I do. Okay, that's perfect. So I can just Psychic away. I could EQ him if I wanted. I'm gonna EQ. I'm gonna EQ. Dig? That's fine. It doesn't do anything, dude. It does nothing. While I'm sitting here, I'll recover. Get that HP back. All right, we're actually doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm going to Psychic. I was pretty sure he was gonna swap out there. Oh, Scald. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. All right, Quagsire's gone. That could have been an issue for a couple of guys too. So now we got the Gary. We got the Float Soul. Ooh, I see you. Oh, I'm gonna recover. I know he's gonna do, oh, he did so much damage. Oh, I don't know. I think that the Slowbro has to beat him. There's no way else, right? Focus, that's fine. Focus Blast, that's okay. We'll slack. Double hit, that's fine. We're big defense. Ooh, this thing's going to be a big problem. I'm gonna Psychic. It did a lot. It did a lot. That's fair. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Oh, he's doing so much damage, this dude. All right, do we need to Amnesia up? What was that move that Gyarados used? Is it special? If it's special, it's a thing. I'm gonna Amnesia once, just in case. And he missed, that's perfect, that's what we needed. Special offense sharply rose, so we have +2. We're going to try maybe one more slack off because we're not getting one with the Gyarados, and we're just gonna Psychic away. That's fine. We didn't get Toxic. That would have been annoying. Do we know his whole moveset? We do. We know everything. Okay. He can't really touch me, so I have to avoid a Toxic. That's fine. That's perfect. That's probably the worst move he could have used outside of Toxic, but that's fine. This is as close as I think we can get to good against the Gyarados, and he can't use Intimidate, and he can't swap anymore. This might be our best option. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it hurts a lot, but it doesn't hurt too much. Okay, that's perfect. If we outspeed with anything, we kill this. If we outspeed with anything, we kill this dude. Oh, it's going so well. Do I have a berry? I don't have a berry. He has a berry. Ugh, that's annoying. All right, this is gonna still be an issue. We're still in a bit of a trouble zone. He healed again? I think that was our answer, honestly. I'll send her the Chime. I'll send her the Chime. We'll extra sensory try for the flinch. Nope, bounce. Ooh, something else has to take that hit. I'm gonna let Bronzong take the hit. Bronzong can eat this. Come on, buddy. There we go. Eat that up. Paralysis. We couldn't let our other guy take that hit. There was no way we'd lose the match. I'm going to Psychic, just for whatever it's worth. We should live. There we go. Paralyzed, can't move. Ah, that's unfortunate. And then the brutal swings. I could have recovered. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's gone. Okay, that was a big problem. We need to deal with the Gyarados somehow. Gyarados is becoming an issue. We might have a problem with that in the future. Metal Sound, that reduces them. I'm not too concerned about that. We're good. I think we're decent, and we pass. Wow, first run on that too. Okay, so Beach, Swamp, Construction. I want to see if any of these can give us Psychic, because we have a Slowpoke, so we don't really need it. So I'm gonna see, and it should be, takes a little bit to load up this wiki a little bit, but it should be a biome that we should have to deal with, and it would be, come on, load up. It's so slow. I swear I have fast internet, but it's so slow. Here we go. Okay, so we have beach, we have swamp, we have construction site. The biggest problems are, I mean, it doesn't load everything, does it? It doesn't load them all. Here, let's see. Construction site, could it potentially have anything for us? That would be really nice if we could. Uncommon, I didn't figure it would. It might be the easiest place to go, though. I did get a Stack Attack from the construction site, too, so I actually got an ultra rare from there. That's really cool. So that's decent. Beach. Beach is probably swamp. We can check out swamp to see what we got. Poliwag, Poliworld, those are not psychics. It's really slow research. All right, I'm just gonna check out this one. If we have no psychics, I'm just gonna go to the one that's good. Construction is mainly, yeah, I figured construction was fighting, and the steel types, and what else? There was something else there, I think. But yeah, that's those three. If you could you check out Beach to see what we get there? A super rare, we could find a Galarian Slowpoke, which is not psychic. I think it's poison. Is it poison and water or something like that? I'll check it out here, just out of curiosity. No, it is psychic. Does it evolve into poison psychic is the question. It might just do that. Galeria Cuff evolves it into poison psychic. Yeah, that would be good, actually. Ooh, that might be decent. The swamp could have another Slowpoke that would be poison type for us. Maybe that's an option right there, because construction would be easy to sweep. Swamp could have them. Another place that could have them is the ruins. We could actually just hold out for ruins if you want. I think that might be better instead of going to those ones. So we'll go construction just to burn through, and because if there's a gym there, which I don't think there will be because we got the 60 gym, so that's kind of unfortunate. We would basically be fighting types, but that's fine. All right. This might be a good place to call it for now, just because we've been going for a few hours, and I might need to go and do this life stuff that everybody seems to like so much. So we'll go and call it there. It's probably going to be an easy sweep when we get there. I think I'm going to, I'll swap it up and do stuff later. We'll see what our gotchas are first. Before I do anything, I'm going to go for this, and maybe we'll get a legend. Maybe. We got a blue. That's cool. I do want to see where my gotchas are at, or sorry, not my gotchas, my egg list, where they are at. It's not close. Okay, so the legend is not coming very quickly, but I wonder if we get Arceus just because the legend rate up gives us a legend egg. I don't know, maybe that's how it's gonna work out. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. That was a pretty decent run. The flying challenge didn't go so well, but the psychic is going extremely well comparatively. So we'll call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was super cool. I love talking to everybody in the chat. If you don't want to talk, don't feel any pressure, but if you do, pipe up. I'm usually a nice guy. That being said, I'm gonna get up out of here because we've been here for a while. Thanks again, and bye-bye for now.